The bottom line is don't dive into the East River, because believe me, there's shit in the East River.
All right, let's go back to Lisa G. Why don't you wrap things up?
That's it, and
All
we'll
right,
see you
thank
tomorrow.
you. All right, I got to let Cabbie in to do a quick commercial with his product that he's using to lose weight.
He has a product placement.
Yeah.
His appearance is based on the fact that he promotes this.
Why did anybody call me to go on a product placement?
My name is Cabbie and I act like I am 6. All I can think about is getting my next fix. I'm a loser and a boozer, common sense I lack. What the hell do you expect when your whole world is crack? I walk around crying just like a big sad sack. I borrow money and I never pay it back.
Yeah.
I'm a junkie and a flunky. My whole life's a joke. It's hard to get ahead when you're strung out on coke. I wear shorts and short sleeves so you can see my tats. I'm so obese, just call me Minnesota Fat. I desperately search for the love my parents didn't give. If they really love me, I'd know where they live. Where, somebody please help me. Where, everybody is against me. I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for some drugs today. You better call rehab and say I'm on the way. Where my parents dumped me in Minnesota. Hey, bartender, make mine another club.
Well, there's the Cabbie song, which so hits everything right on the head. You got to admit.
It really does. It kind of, the whole broad spectrum.
The greatest single line in any song parody by a staff member or a listener is, I desperately search for the love my parents never give. If they really love me, I'd know where they live.
That is great. Hey, Cabbie.
How are you guys,
man? Good, man. Now, I know you're endorsing a weight loss product, but I have to be honest, you're heavier than I've ever seen you.
I've actually lost like 20 pounds since the last time I was here,
So if you weren't on this, you'd be a lot heavier.
I would. After prison, I ballooned up to almost 350.
You came out of prison, a new man.
I was thin.
So great.
Yeah,
dude.
He was ripped.
Depression. That's what my psychiatrist told me. It was, instead of doing drugs, I ate, and that's all I did was eat.
That's me, man. I relate to Cabbie on that. I really do.
What do you weigh now?
I think last I weighed, I was 308.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's probably more now.
Well, no. I mean, this was like a couple days ago.
Do you think you're under 300 now?
No. I'm probably right around 310. I mean, I got clothes and shit on, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, are you still working here? You're working here.
Yeah, I work here 1 day a week. I struggle to get, I've been here, I'm on Faction every Saturday night.
Why don't you get more of a shift?
Not to bitch. I don't know. I can't even get a fucking band interview from these people. Serious, they're really weird about talent.
Yeah.
I have to call my friends in bands to have them call.
Some?
To call, yeah, exactly. No, I mean, literally, I have guys call in from bands, big bands, Queens of the Stone Age, System of a Down, fucking Korn. They call my show on Saturday night, right?
Okay.
And then I get in trouble because I don't use the proper procedure of the talent relations department at Sirius.
Right.
I've sent emails all the way up my chain of command, the bosses here, asking for interviews. I'm not asking for anything special. I'm saying, look, I'll come in on my day off when there's a band up here being interviewed by somebody else to get an interview.
Why do you care about all this? Why don't you just go and do the show?
Because I want to put a show on, man.
So just do your show.
Okay, I come in and play the songs on the list.
But that's what they want.
The button. No, dude.
That's what they want you to do. They're hiring you because
they hired me because I'm a personality, because I put on fucking entertaining radio.
Is that what they want?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me they want, a show.
They want a show.
They want a show on Saturday night. They built up this show on Saturday night, but I can't get a fucking interview. I cannot... 8 months.
I don't understand what you're saying. This is more confusing than the sewage discussion.
Yeah, that was very confusing. They don't pump raw sewage into the fucking East River, Artie.
I didn't say it was raw, Cabbie.
You said it comes out of Howard's ass and ends up in the East River. It doesn't get much more raw than that.
All I know is you go jet skiing in the East River. And
Who jet skis in the East River?
Nobody, because there's shit in it.
Although some jackasses do around the 4th of July.
Artie, you still talking to Cabbie?
Yeah, no, me and Cabbie are cool. Me and Cabbie had a couple of issues.
There were a couple of... I heard about this.
There was one issue.
You were out of line, Cabbie. I did. I think you went a little out of line.
Okay, answer me how.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now.
Cabbie,
all right, tell me how.
Well, you admitted it was, dude. I'll give
Cabbie, when he got out of prison, had some financial problems.
Right.
And a couple of people decided to get together.
The Lords. Artie Lange. Bob Levy.
And Bob Levy decided to get together and throw a benefit for Cabbie.
Right.
To get some money, help him get back on his feet, which is very nice.
Howard TV showed up and filmed it.
That's right.
And I filmed it.
Right. So Cabbie filmed it.
Right.
So Artie did his stand-up. And the next thing he knows, he goes on CabbieTV.com.
Right.
Which is Cabbie's new
Which is my website.
Right.
Which I've been planning for... since I got out of prison.
Right.
Because I needed a source of income, a fucking way of life.
No problem.
A personal site where people could reach me, right. Cabbie.
Well, people want to talk to Cabbie, that's right.
They fucking do, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. It's out of hand.
So CabbieTV.com.
There's 3 members.
And is that it?
Yeah.
3 people signed up.
And 2 of them are me.
Right.
Right.
So anyway, Artie goes on, he finds out.
Well, somebody ran to Artie and said, Cabbie put up everything.
Yeah, but no, Cabb, I'm glad they did, because, listen, let me tell you.
No, let me just finish telling you, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah.
We all did stand-up at this.
Right. So Artie's entire stand-up act is on CabbieTV.com. Cabbie didn't even ask permission. And, so Artie got upset, and rightly someone said, hey, listen, Cabbie, you put my whole stand-up on your CabbieTV.com.
And the second he said it, I pulled it down.
He did.
I did not realize it was going to be a problem
but that's not what I heard. I heard then it was a whole negotiation, and then Artie. This is what happened. Cabbie
How was it a negotiation?
So Artie had somebody call Cabbie to tell him to take it down, and Cabbie goes, "I want to hear it from Artie himself." So now he's forcing Artie to
because I didn't know who it was.
Him, right?
Yeah.
No, but I didn't
know who it was.
Artie calls Cabbie.
For all I know, it's Shuley calling.
Well, wait a second. Artie calls Cabbie.
Right.
And now it was like, okay. So Cabbie gets, instead of just taking the whole thing down, he gets Artie to agree to put up a couple of minutes of the stand-up on CabbieTV.com.
No, I said, Artie, would you have a problem if I put up a couple of minutes?
Right.
Right. So Artie said to him, hey, Cabbie, guess what? I don't have a problem, but let me clear the couple of minutes. Let me approve them.
And I did that.
No. You just put them up without calling.
Oh, your assistant's
No. Listen.
All right,
Kev, I'm gonna help you out here because you're about 80% right, Howard.
You need to call your assistant.
But I'm gonna help you out here right now. I'm gonna help you out here.
But do you see what you get when you help Cabbie?
I understand.
Hang on, no, your assistant Teddy fucked you then.
He didn't fuck me. Here's what happened.
He said I could put it up. He said that the approval was yours.
Kev, if you let me talk, you're gonna be helped here.
Go ahead, help me out.
I'm about to help you out from where you're at right now.
All right.
There's always controversy.
So, we go there. I think I did about 20. I had to close the night, Yeah,
you did a great job. Artie hits a home run.
Okay, so I think I was at, 23 minutes or whatever. Yeah. So, someone tells me that it's on Cabbie's website. Now,
Shuley cries about it.
Shuley didn't say anything.
Shuley cries about it.
It was on somebody had it on their computer here, and we were looking at Cabbie's website after we heard about it.
It's a great website, right? CabbieTV.com?
It's a fantastic website.
Yeah, thanks.
So, it is. So, I'm looking, I'm bummed for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's not the greatest venue to do stand-up at. It's not what you don't mean to have it out into the stratosphere of, a band is behind me.
You weren't taping for...
They're taping. I'm there to do somebody a favor.
Right.
It's a live performance. I don't want it out in the stratosphere. Secondly, there's some newer material that I try that's not really there yet, and it's out there for everyone to see.
You want control of your material.
I don't want to go to a club
and do
material that they heard already on Cabbie.com, and not the way I wanted heard, Right. So I had a big issue with it. So I said, this is fucked up, but I was traveling. I had a busy day, so I had Teddy, which, you know what? Me and Cabbie...
Were you sorry in some respect that you even got started with this whole thing?
No, because it helped Cabbie. I was one day at work, on Christmas Eve. It was fun to go there.
Yeah.
Anyway. So here's where I made a little bit of... Me and Cabbie are friends. We've known each other for a long time. I shouldn't have had my assistant call him. That was a fucked up move. But I was very busy. I said, Teddy, call Cabbie up.
And I didn't know who Teddy was.
But that should have been enough for Cabbie.
And I said, Teddy, call Cabbie up and just say, look,
I didn't know who Teddy was.
Please take this down. So Teddy calls me back and goes, he wants to hear it from you. I got that. So from a hotel room in Cleveland or wherever the fuck I was, I call Cabbie. I say, listen, Cab, that Teddy guy is my assistant. I should have told you that. But please, I'm not comfortable with it. Could you take it down?
And it was down.
Cabbie says, fine, no problem. It's done. But can I leave like a minute or two up? Like you introducing me and maybe 1 or 2 jokes about me.
Right.
I'm going, that's fine. I just like to see it first. So he goes, cool. I never get any tape from Cabbie to see it. What he did was he put it on the website.
No, not true.
Okay, so he expected me to go to the website and see it like everybody else. And then,
this is not true. This is not. See, and this is not what happened.
Okay.
I sent it to your assistant.
Right.
Okay. After a month, I called your assistant, Teddy.
Right.
And Teddy said, "Oh, I'll take the heat run for it. I'll say Artie said it's okay because I looked at it." And that is the honest to God truth.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I believe you. I really do. I believe you.
He fucking, yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I put it back up.
Because honestly,
I sent it to
weird.
him. I did not put it back up. It was down for a month.
I've had some issues with Teddy lately, and you know what? That sounds like his M.O. a little bit.
He fucked you, and he just fucked me.
Okay, listen. Fine, I believe
you. If you want it down, I'll take it back down.
But no, he told me what it was, and I briefly looked at it. It's fine. I'm happy with it up there. That's cool. But you know, but the only thing, Cab, is I love you, man, but just throwing the whole stand-up set up there initially.
And I didn't know. Listen, and I apologize, and I took it.
You're not supposed to do that.
All right, well,
the Lords didn't have a problem with their whole set being up there.
But they're the Lords. I don't know. Look,
they're the next big thing. They got a reality television show coming out.
I respect them, but we're just different people. I have a different situation.
Dude, you're the king.
I'm not the king. I'm just
You are?
saying.
No. And you better not quit this fucking show. What's all that shit?
First of all,
what's all that shit?
You think I think I'm the king for this? I'm a comedian trying to make a living on the road.
No, dude, I'm saying you're the king because you fucking helped me out. Dude, I love you.
Right. I know,
and Teddy fucked me and fucked you.
Forget about Teddy. I'm
going to find Teddy.
I'm believing you. Don't worry about Teddy. I'll take care of Teddy. Don't find Teddy.
I'll rape Teddy.
Don't rape Teddy.
Teddy better watch
out. And the other issue that's come up is...
he'll straighten out that work problem you have.
The other issue that's come up is...
Hey, you need an assistant?
What about
Cabbie? I loaned Cabbie some money about a decade ago, and did
you ever get it back?
He gave me some of it back, but not a lot.
How much did you lend?
You're going to ask him now when he's down on his luck?
So we're going on the air again with that, Artie.
No. It's been on the air already.
I know,
but he's bringing it back up on the air.
Yes, he is.
All right.
He wants his money.
But see, you could bring that up off the air, Artie.
Why?
I have brought it up off the air.
It's more embarrassing to me that he brings it up on the air. Yeah, but it's
embarrassing to him to bring it up. He shouldn't have to bring it up off the air. You should just take care of the debt.
You know what?
But listen, I was going to talk to him off the air today.
No, you weren't.
No, I was. Honestly.
No, I don't believe you.
You don't have to believe me.
I love you, but I don't believe you.
Oh, I actually was.
Cab, I have friends who've gotten out of prison. It's a hard time.
I actually was.
I would never...
And it's kind of fucking embarrassing that he does it again, but whatever.
Okay,
I'm going to put the whole fucking thing up there.
But isn't it embarrassing?
It's going up today. Backwards.
All right.
Why should Artie have to bring it up at all?
I'm putting it up backwards today. You're going to be upside down on the fucking
Why don't you give Artie...
CabbieTV.com.
Why don't you give Artie $50 a week?
I don't see Artie. I'm never here to see Artie.
I don't see it.
I don't see him.
I don't see the guys who give me my paycheck every week either.
I'll send it to Teddy.
Don't send it to Teddy. I don't trust that fuck.
Yeah.
How long have you been out of jail?
10 months. Actually, I saw my probation officer on Monday, and we should be done in July.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
And really, you got to get the weight thing under control. You're using my I-57.
I am using my I-57, and it's... the shit. It's
those are good guys. I met them once on a plane. They're very nice guys, I-57.
All right.
Yeah, it's I-57 Ignite. They're doing the MySpace thing, too, and they're selling it cheap on there. They put up a MySpace page. They're going to give, like, a special. They're running a special. But it's CabbieTV.com, dude. I'm filming TV. I'm filming TV, and that's launching, but I still can't mention it because, dude, why did you bring that up on the air again? I was going to talk to you off the air about that.
You know, can't forget it. I'm sorry.
Do you like my shirt?
It's great. Shuli eats cock. Well, what's your problem with Shuli?
Yeah, I mean, why are you...
I don't know. I just figured, because, the fucking whole news department, they eat cock. Wow. I actually brought a cock for them to eat today. Because you guys do a lot of that cock eating around here, don't you?
Yes, we do. Hey, so
that's for Sal. Or is it Richard? Who's eating the cock?
Are you working at K-Rock now?
Well, it's funny. The K-Rock thing, Free FM blew up.
Right.
And they let everybody go but Opie and Anthony.
Right.
And right now it's just kind of running on autopilot. Kevin Weatherly's running things.
Right.
And I still have a job, just pushing buttons.
Playing music? Or?
Yeah, just playing music.
Okay.
They don't have jocks yet. No talking.
All right, so it's a job.
Yeah, no. Tom C's always looked out for me.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I'm an earner.
Right.
You know, I'm leaving here and I'm going to meet a client over there.
Right.
So, you know, we'll see what happens. They got to hire a PD, and it's going to probably be up to the PD.
Right.
A lot of names have been tossed around, you know, a lot of rumors. And I
heard the name Steve Kingston mentioned.
That was, you know, that's a rumor that's been flying around. Hell, Rob Cross, Chuck Roast.
Yeah.
He's been kicked around. Actually, I might apply for it.
He certainly has been kicked around.
But, I mean, you know, I think it's big that K-Rock's coming back.
Right.
I think they, my personal opinion was that they made a mistake by trying to do the FM talk thing.
I agree.
I think they just should have stayed playing music.
Right. I agree.
You know, you left.
I don't know why they didn't consult you when they were.
Well, I was in prison.
I think that.
It actually seems like you know a lot more than most of the people who were making all those.
When I saw that
well,
the
you know,
talk thing
maybe
sucked.
that's why Tom wanted to see you so badly during that time.
Maybe.
Wanted to talk to you about the programming.
Well, I really honestly also think that they should program it for New Jersey and Long Island and stay away from programming it for New York. New York's a little too hip. Mm-hmm. You know, people in New York have iPods and ride the subways. They don't listen to the hard rock and heavy metal.
Hey, you think you're going to be able to stay out of prison?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I don't know.
You don't think he's going to be a repeat offender?
I don't know.
No.
They seem to be keeping him on a tight leash with that probation officer.
You're paying your taxes, right? Good. That's all you need.
I'm actually working out a deal with a company called J.K. Harris. They negotiate a deal with the government for, you know, to settle my tax debt. Thank you for bringing that up, Artie.
So you got a lot of bills.
Yeah, I do got a lot of bills.
How much money do you owe the government?
Between state and federal, I think it comes close to about $200,000.
$200?
Right. Yeah.
200. Jeez.
You didn't have that either.
No. Yeah.
Well, if I were you, I'd file my taxes every day. I wouldn't even wait till April 15th. I would just file them every day. I'd say, what do I owe?
Well, and that's you know, that was the big thing, was filing my taxes. I hadn't done it in a while.
I also told Cabbie, if he could come up with 10 minutes of stand-up, which I think he could, I would take him on the road. I'd pay you very well, too.
I don't know that I'm a stand-up guy.
10 minutes, 5 minutes.
He's not feeling it. Dominic, you're on the air. Dominic Barbara.
Number one, Artie, instead of paying me the $1,000 you owe me, I'll pay Cabbie's debt.
First of all, Dominic, no, I'm not going to let you do that. Second of all, when are we going to dinner? I owe you money, man.
Number two,
Il Milano.
If you send someone to the office today, you can have my limo for the next, till you go on vacation, 9 days. Just take it.
Oh, thank you.
Is that the Bentley or the Rolls Royce?
Thank you, Dominic.
No, the regular limo with the air conditioner.
Very embarrassing to me that Dominic has to lend me his car.
Air conditioner works.
Have to go out to,
no, I'm fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Yeah, but I want you to try the system in the limo anyway.
I know. It's okay, Dominic. Thank you.
Goodbye.
So what happened between you two? Can I ask? Didn't you guys have like a big fight or something?
No. It wasn't a big fight.
No, I heard like somebody said you were fuck you and him
fuck off. It was a dumb
on-air
fight.
He just told me I'm not his bro. That's all. I thought he was my bro.
And Howard told me that I'm fat and obese. And
I did
someone
not
with
say
a fat fetish would be interested.
Yeah, there was a girl who liked fat guys. Is that a bad thing?
No. Let me tell you something.
No, the girl wrote a letter and said she liked fat guys and she's really attracted to Artie.
And then he claimed he did it because he's my friend and it wasn't an on-air thing. It's an on-air thing. I didn't sign up here.
An on-air thing.
I didn't sign up here to be your friend. I signed up to make the show better.
I didn't say that.
Bit makes the show better. It's not a friendly thing you do.
I thought we were friends. That's all.
You've done a million things over the last 6 years to show you're a great friend. A million things.
I would think so.
That wasn't one of them. That's my only point. That's for the show.
But I just was telling you I was doing it out of yes, good radio, absolutely.
Right, and then that's it.
And he doesn't want to find a piece of ass on the air.
If you think it's good, if you think it's good,
yesterday he got a girl on the air and he was thrilled.
If you think it's
I
good,
don't know.
And she didn't have a fat fetish. That's my point.
Who knows if she does or doesn't? We didn't ask her.
God, I hope she doesn't.
Probably does.
But if you think it's good radio, that's it, Kate. Then do it. That's it, and I'm fine.
I just thought we were bros.
I'll deal with it. And I'll deal with it.
I made a mistake.
Do you think we're bros?
We're not bros. We're brothers.
Do you think we're bros?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really?
Of course.
How, though?
Because I'm afraid to tell you I'm not. I don't need to get obsessive emails. What do you mean I'm not your brother?
No.
I thought we were brothers.
No, but I wouldn't call you my bro. I mean, you wouldn't bail me out of jail.
Hell no, I wouldn't.
Exactly. That's a bro does.
No.
You wouldn't, like, stand up for me in a bar fight.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not your bro.
Right. I mean, I don't take offense to it.
Okay.
But don't lie about it.
Well, listen.
I don't think there's anybody he's doing those things
fuck?
for.
I don't care.
Better lie to you than to deal with you.
Yeah. But who are you doing those things for?
Nobody.
Betho.
And who? Betho.
Yeah.
Hey, so, Cabbie.
Yeah.
So you're doing well.
Did you check out my website?
I saw CabbieTV.com.
Oh, Howard TV. I knew it. You fucking prick. I knew it.
I saw
You're
Cabbie
such
TV.
a dick.
I saw CabbieTV.com.
Howard, if you want to see Cabbie's website, you can either do that or I could just give you the DVD of my stand-up.
That might be simpler.
I'll give you a
But Cabbie, I'm happy
Do you really think it looks like your site? Because somebody said that.
Not at all.
Only exactly.
My balls, your chin, fat boy. Yo.
Are you done getting tattooed?
No, not yet.
More space is on your skin.
Where do you have left?
I'm actually thinking about setting a world's record with a tattoo.
No, don't put them on your
What is
face.
that?
No, I can't talk about it.
What do you mean?
It's another big deal I got going.
Me and Cabbie are going to tour as a comedy team. You know what we're calling ourselves?
What?
610 pounds.
All right, so Cabbie, let's sum up. First of all, why Cabbie's here today. He is a representative of I-57 Ignite.
Yes.
There's a website called, as you're wearing on your shirt,
MyI57.com.
MyI57.com. It is a great pill to take.
Yes, it gives you mad energy. It helps you when you want to have sex.
Right.
It helps suppress your appetite. And I'm telling you what.
Better than ephedra?
Way better than ephedra. Shatabougre. Say it with you.
Shatabougre.
Shatabougre. The owner's wife lost 50 pounds on it.
I saw the pictures of her on the
You saw her in here with her huge cans?
Yes, she looks great.
I went out for drinks with them, and I don't drink, but I wanted to drink her up. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Well,
I would have ate her ass right there in front of her husband. Shatabougre.
Are you having sex, Cabbie?
I'm fucking regularly, Robin.
Yeah?
I'd like to fuck you. I've always wanted to. I do.
Are you having sex?
Yeah.
What's his name?
See, you always got to go there. You guys are like having boys lick balls. Listen, I've been a fag for years on this show, but you guys are like fagging out in the studio. What the fuck is that shit?
You're no way near as faggy as the people on this show.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know about that.
I'm all fucking man.
He's had dick in his ass.
When I was 14.
I don't care how
I don't
old.
do it on the air for money.
And when you were in the Army, you had gay sex.
Nah, dude.
You told me you did.
I sucked a dick.
So did Richard licked balls. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, on the air.
If you suck a dick, honestly, Cabbie, and this will be the last time we talk about it, but if you suck a dick, you're gay.
Plato sucked dicks, bro.
I'm serious.
He was gay.
That's gay.
Hey, what's up, Ralph?
Hold on, can I say something, Cabbie? Didn't you say that you received anal? Didn't you admit to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I was a kid, man.
He was 14.
Now you're grown.
Did you swallow a guy's load?
No. On my shoulder.
It ended up on your shoulder?
I had one on the chest, but I was wearing a jacket.
I know. A sweatshirt.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say you did the glory hole thing or the...
Well, I wasn't necessarily always the receiver in that situation.
Oh, jeez.
What about the couple you picked up in a cab and you went home with them and, and the guy fucked you in the ass?
He didn't fuck me in the ass, and I'm not going to go there anymore. CabbieTV.com, you want to hear about all that.
What is it, Ralph?
I was young. Hey, dude, no offense. What diet are you promoting? You're as fat as hell. The Twinkie diet?
Oh, so wait. So you're going to have...
How can you come in
hang
and
on a second.
promote a diet?
You're going to have this fucking guy come in here and when we're talking about a sponsor and talk shit?
Dude,
so what do you fucking bring to Serious, bro?
But you're fat.
Yo, dude, I'm losing weight.
He's losing weight. He lost 20
fucking sorry. You're a sorry sack of shit.
Losing weight.
Get him the fuck out of here. You got to start somewhere.
Yo, get him the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Last time I saw him, he was skinny.
Get the fuck out of here.
You should go back to jail. That was good for you. You looked good when you came in.
This guy. This client spends fucking
he's
a lot of money, dude.
Against the client. He's
saying
he's
not against
shit.
the
You're
client.
a piece of shit.
You're probably eating Twinkies and washing it down with I-57 or whatever that is.
You're a scumbag, dude.
Shatabougre.
He was fatter, is the point.
Well, I heard that's a lie.
Why would you even do that? I don't like that because what you're missing here is he got out of prison and he gained weight and now he's doing something about it.
Yeah.
He lost 20 pounds.
Yeah. So why don't you leave now?
Was he fat when you saw Artie when he did that charity show?
That
and you
was
should have taken the money
after.
from the charity show and paid Artie back then.
What are you doing here, by the way? Why are you here, even?
Why are you here?
I'm judging the hot chick.
Okay. All right.
I just wandered in.
So
wait, I'm trying to think. Were you fat when we that was December. You would put some weight on.
I mean, this guy's got to be kidding. You lost 20 pounds already.
Yeah, and you're just being stupid.
Get out of here.
Lose another 60 and then come in.
All right.
Christ.
Go suck a cock.
That would be your suggestion.
Go shave somebody's back.
Hey, dude, you're the only cocksucker in the room.
I don't know. There's a lot of them on this show from what I hear.
Man.
It's crazy.
Hey, Cab, good to see you.
Hey,
this is why I voted for Cabbie in the Stuttering John contest.
I should have won that.
You should have.
I voted for you, bro.
You were robbed.
Because I would never suck a cock on the air like Richard does.
Well, we're going to take a break, and then when we come back, we're going to do this hot chick contest.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I saw some of the chicks. What, you shag these girls off the street?
Well, don't say anything yet. We're having a big contest.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but holy fuck.
I'll tell you the whole deal when we get back. We'll be back right after these.
Tight-lipped about
Wait,
it.
Howard.
I want to hear him.
Howard, CabbieTV.com.
All right, CabbieTV.com.
Check it out.
MyI57.com.
Yes, check it.
All right, we'll be back
Word
right
money
after these words. All right.
Crazy stuff happening on the show today. We had Eli Roth come in and talk today. 888-783-7610. Crazy stuff happening in the hallways of Sirius.
The madhouse.
And crazy stuff happening on the show today. We had Eli Roth come in and talk about Hostel 2. Cabbie stopped by, and some people are wondering why. Artie gave his detailed explanation of how the New York sewer system works, but let's go to the phones. Bill in Rome, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey now, guys.
What's up, Bill?
Both of them Oceans movies sucked anyway. But anyway, I am kind of pissed off at Howard for having Cabbie in there again. Why does he keep on having them back in there? I mean, all he does is use them.
Yes. You know what? The audience wanted us to have him back in because we hadn't finished yelling at him.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Like people, after that whole thing went down with him using, doing the website and everything.
Right.
Like people wanted us to sort of confront him and ask him what was going on.
Right.
And I find him interesting on the air. I admit, like Will walked by me today, and I've always been a Cabbie proponent in the sense of like I love him on the air. And off the air, I've always had sort of a soft spot in my heart for him. And we'll walk by today, he goes, "You're done with him, aren't you?" I go, "A little bit.
I mean...
And I don't mean on the air, I mean as a person.
I think it was at the point where it was like two people left on this planet that still found him, quote-unquote, interesting and good for the show, and that was you and Howard. You guys have real big soft spots for this guy. I just think he's constantly pissed in your guys' faces for years and has no respect for any of this.
I'm going to go out on a big limb right now, by the way, and I know it's a sore spot. Teddy took a lot of flack on the show today, but I don't believe Cabbie for a second. And when Artie was doing the whole rap, well, Teddy's been messing things up. I believe you, Cabbie. I'm like, why would you believe Cabbie? He'd fucking sell you for a nickel.
That was horrible. I love Artie so much, but to not investigate it before you go, oh, yeah, you're probably right, Teddy did that.
Yeah, because, I mean, Cabbie has no credibility in this area.
But even if it's just not... Teddy, did you do it?
Yeah, Teddy, did you feel like Artie wasn't backing you up?
What happened was, he came in last time. Artie saw, back there, he saw the website. He saw 35 minutes, his whole set of stand-up on the website.
And can I stop you for a second? For Cabbie to have the audacity to say that he didn't know that Artie would care, it would be bad to put a musician's 35-minute set up there, but when you start putting a comedian's set up on a website, you're taking away. People don't want to hear comedy over and over again.
It's one step further than that, because it's the comedian's set who did a benefit for you to put money in your pocket.
So I thought that was a bullshit thing when Cabbie said, I didn't know that would be a problem.
Go ahead, Teddy.
Well, no. So then, so Artie came in here. He didn't even come on the air that day. He just handed me a piece of paper. It said, after wrap-up show, call Cabbie and have him take it down immediately. I called Cabbie. That whole thing went down. I want to talk to Art myself. I got him in touch with Artie. They agreed he was going to email me a 2-minute clip. He emailed it to me. Unfortunately, I couldn't really it's not like I can print it out and show Artie. I needed to get him near a computer. I didn't get him near a computer. So I saw it, and I said, you know what? I called Art, left a message saying, call Cabbie back and say it's fine. I saw it. Trust me, it's fine. He didn't call Cabbie back, so it did sit for like 3 weeks. Cabbie calls me 3 weeks later and goes, what the hell? Why didn't you tell? And I said, Cab, I'm sorry. I already should have called you. I've seen it. I'm making the executive decision here. Just put it up. It's fine. He puts it up, And then, so it did, I mean, honestly, you know, it was, I feel bad for Cabbie as well. I mean, I know, well, you know what, though, he didn't deserve to get that much shit, though.
Fuck him.
No, he should have never, here's the argument. He should have never put that up in the first place. Yes. He should have known enough not to do that. And again, to defend Teddy on the Artie thing, you know, Artie has no computer, no BlackBerry, no phone. You know, when Artie shuts his phone off, that, you know, you call him, you don't get voicemail. You get a message that says, this number is no longer in service.
Right.
I mean, he does that on purpose. So it's not like you can forward a file to Artie, and I'm sure Teddy goes to Artie, hey, come here, let me show it to you on my computer, and Artie's like, not today.
Now, another interesting conversation that occurred during the interview, I thought, was when Cabbie asked Howard about the bro thing and how he responded. Hit number 3, Teddy.
Do you think we're bros?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really?
Of course.
How, though?
Because I'm afraid to tell you I'm not. I don't need to get obsessive emails. What do you mean I'm not your brother?
No.
I thought we were brothers.
No, but I wouldn't call you my bro. I mean, you wouldn't bail me out of jail.
Hell no, I wouldn't.
Exactly. That's what bro does.
No.
You wouldn't, like, stand up for me in a bar fight.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not your bro.
Right. I mean, I don't take offense to it.
Okay.
But don't lie about it.
Well, listen.
I don't think there's anybody he's doing those things
Fuck,
for.
I don't care.
Better lie to you than to deal with you.
You know what's funny? With Cabbie's logic, he has no bros because nobody bailed him out of jail.
Right.
That's true.
It's just, he's just ridiculous. And I think
I do have a soft spot for him. I also thought it was funny today that he was wearing a shirt that said, like, Shuli sucks cock or something, but he spelled Shuli wrong.
Of course. And, you know, let's talk facts here. We know for a fact that there's one person that sucked cock, and that's the guy wearing that shirt. So, if anybody, it's him. But thank you for the flattery.
Let's go to Doug in Hartford. Doug, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, one thing, when Artie was saying today that, you know, Cabbie, you could go on, you know, do stand-up with me. Cabbie was like, well, Art, I'm not really a stand-up guy, and he wasn't kidding.
I sort of caught that, too, when he said that.
That was great. Hey, you guys are awesome. Thanks a lot for being around.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling in. Let's go to Freddie in Jersey. Freddie, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's up, guys? I understand why you have him on the radio and all, but what a loser. And the other thing that gets me is all that guy does is just whine, bitch, and moan, and it's always somebody else's fault why he can't succeed. After all this time, I mean, doesn't that add up to him just being a complete loser?
You know, you look at him and you judge him however you want. I used to take an art class when I was in college, and my art teacher always used to say, you know, we look at a piece of art, everybody comes up to it, and they go, I love it, that's great. But if everybody comes up to it and goes, I fucking hate it, it's garbage, and they tell you, that's great, too. The worst thing that can happen is somebody walks by and says,
no reaction.
By. And nobody ever walks by Cabbie and doesn't react one way or the other.
No, he certainly provokes a reaction.
Well, and it's a catch-22 for me, because part of me, I don't like the guy, and I don't, you know, if somebody talks shit about you, you defend yourself. Right. But at the same time, I'm a fan of the show, and I hate him on this show. And, like, part of me thinks the less I get into it with him, the less he's interesting, you know. Like at this point,
so you felt by staying away today, you're reducing, which is not a bad thought.
Nobody told me he was coming in. Had I known, I would have been here early, and I probably would have gone in. But I like it better this way that I didn't go in, because fuck him, let him be uninteresting.
Jeff in Jersey, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey now.
Hey Jeff.
Hey Shuli with Alien. Ooh, is that on your end?
What's that?
Okay. Hey, I caught Cabbie's show in passing over the weekend on Faction 28, Saturday night. I called him in to do a request for a band called Nuclear Assault, and he started keying it in to the system, and he's spelling it nuclear, N-E-C. I just thought I got a kick out of that.
You like when Cabbie comes on the show, Jeff?
You know, it's funny. I have issues with Cabbie, like, because it seems like he's always screwing over the one guy that, like, really is, like, on his side. But, and then I heard his show, and I kind of got a kick out of it. It seemed like a fun thing. And I didn't catch the show this morning. I catch it on the replay, and I'm hearing what went down, and I'm, like, pissed off at Cabbie again. It's crazy.
Okay. You got to like someone for them to be able to piss you off.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely gets reaction out of you, no doubt. Even when he walked in, Robin said, oh, I didn't expect to see you here again.
She might have said, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, so has the patience worn thin? Do you think that might be the last time for a while, or the fact that he gets the reaction means he's going to come back?
No, I think that I'm not sure when he'll be back again, but I think he's always capable of doing something that will make him interesting to come back again.
Robin L.A., welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hello?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, how's it going? I wanted to point out that Cabbie's a total hack. I don't know if you guys have noticed his weight loss commercial. He totally stole a line from Dick Vitale where he goes, "Hey, baby." He's a total hack, and he should just completely ban him from the show. I hate him just like
He also stole a line from Rodney Dangerfield where he goes, "How you guys doing tonight?" That was another line he stole.
Yeah, I don't know that you can copyright "Hey, baby." Hey,
wow, come here.
Jessica Alba just walked by, and producer Jim McClure will now earn his keep.
Hey, if she comes in, what would we talk to her about?
Well, maybe we could set JD up like we set up Artie yesterday with...
hey, JD, is there a lot of pressure for you when you do Letterman?
A lot, man. I got to work on that.
What do we talk to her about?
Like, what are you going on? Oh, I'm taping it. I'm not going on.
Which is Fantastic Four.
Talking about honey.
Honey.
Yeah,
she's Jim with his tail between his legs.
Well, I wonder why she wouldn't come in. Maybe because 7 people just eye-raped her through a window.
Yeah. Jim, what's the verdict?
No. Very busy. Just move on.
Sure.
Can't stay.
You know what? We realize she walked by a bunch of guys that look like they're from the not athletic fraternity.
All we were missing was like construction vests.
Whoa! Jess, you hey, Bill Spitz over here. Nice number, baby.
Something tells me a bunch of Fantastic Four experts would have shown up in the studio.
You should put the studio in the exit, so you have to like walk through it to get out.
You should see when she was down by Maxim. Like all of a sudden, everybody had something to do in that area.
Of course, that's the way it works.
Should see installer to the stars, Richie Balinson out there installing a radio in the lobby right next door.
Yeah, he always manages to be near a hot chick.
Now, what's going on at Robbins today is like the news is going. Howard TV is going to be there. Dr. Ronnie, of course. Like, is everyone moving in?
It's like a production. Robin's got her own reality show for the next 14 days. I remember Robin doing a rap years ago about the whole colonic thing.
High colonic.
Yeah, the high colonic thing. And she said that when she would pass something recognizable, that they would all make a big deal out of it. And she was talking about how this one time she passed like a piece of carrot, and they all talked about it, and everyone started to applaud. It was a big deal. So, I don't know.
That makes sense in his eyes. Gina, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, I was talking about, I think Cabbie's great. People misunderstood that. Remember the time when he thought the TV was talking to him and he thought all the voices were coming out? I had tears coming out of my eyes that day.
Yeah, I did not buy into the Cabbie lost his mind for 3 weeks right before sentencing bullshit.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off there. I didn't mean to do that. Nahal, is that how I say your name in Virginia?
Nahal, yeah.
You're on the wrap-up show.
Hi, I just wanted to say hi to Shuli real quick.
Shalom. Shuli's not here, but...
Oh, he's not? Okay, well, anyways, I think Cabbie is a fat fucking loser, and I think he's boring, and whenever he's on the radio, I just turn it off.
Do you really? I know people say stuff like that all the time, but do you really turn it off?
No, I really do, because everything he says on the air is just such bullshit, and it just sounds so, like, made up, and like he was thinking about it before he came into the studio that day.
He did think about a lot about his website today.
Are you aware he's a Gulf War veteran?
I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't believe anything that comes out of his fat mouth.
Okay, thanks, Nahal, for your point of view. Let's go to John in West Palm Beach. John, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Good, John. What's on your mind?
No, I was just thinking, with Artie, with all his problems and everything, and I hate to lose Artie on the show. And, you guys are not really in morning drive anymore, being that you're not on terrestrial radio. I was thinking, would it be a big deal if you guys maybe moved the show till 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock? Being that it runs all day long, is it a real big thing to run the show, to come in at 6 and do the show from 6 in the morning?
We do it at 6 in the morning.
No, I'm saying, would it be a big deal for, even Howard has said that he gets jealous sometimes, Beth goes out and, at night, and he would like to have a life. I mean, would it be a big thing to come in and do the show like at 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, instead of coming in at 6 to do the show?
Any shot at a time change?
I don't know the answer to that, but I know, like, you're saying it like it's no big deal, and there's a lot of other people out there go, bullshit, fuck that. I think that for the way it's running right now, that this is the way it needs to run, but you never know.
What if the listeners demanded that we move to the afternoon?
Oh, then I would have to, concede their demands.
Let's start the petition.
I will tell you the greatest year of my life The first year I worked in the show was 3 to 7. I got in at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We were off at 6:58. I could be at any game, any concert, and still be at work in time for noon the next day. It was awesome.
All right, that music, whatever that music is, what is that, Teddy?
Marilyn Manson.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Means it's time to end the wrap-up show. Thanks to everybody for stopping by. Benji, JD, Doug, Gary. Anybody have anything to plug?
Yeah, you call him Marilyn Manson. I call him Mr. Irrelevant.
Artie-Thing.com.
All right, Artie on Letterman tonight. Howard TV heading down to Robbins. Thank you for listening to the wrap-up.
The Howard Stern Show ends, and the wrap-up show begins. Welcome to
Good morning, everybody. What's happening? I was just reading in page 6 how I'm being sued for $100 million, me and Sirius, for Cabbie's nonsense.
Are you serious?
Well,
I mean,
really? It's all right. I'll vigorously defend myself.
But wait a minute. Are you really telling me Cabbie is thinking of filing a suit?
No, not Cabbie. Well, this is a result of being a friend to Cabbie, which I will no longer be.
I knew he would do something. That's why I asked you a few weeks ago, had he burned his bridge?
Yeah.
He was working on it.
Yeah, I mean, I invite... Cabbie calls me all the time and says, can I come in? And I go, sure, anytime you want. So evidently, he comes in and... he walks in the room, and according to this in the paper, I don't even know if this is true or not, I go, boy, you look fat. And so evidently he is here on a mission to promote a product that says he's thin, so therefore I'm supposed to know that, and I sabotage and cost the company hundreds of millions of dollars. How
could they prove that?
Well, as the headline says, Suit versus Stern has fat chance. But this is what I love about... I don't care about this lawsuit. I care about this so-called friend of mine.
Could you imagine?
Who I not only wrote to in prison, not only befriended and got him a job here and pushed hard for him to get a job here, but this is the fucking lunatic this guy is. And what a fucking asshole he is. But, you know, that's why we have him on the show, because he's an asshole. But this has gone too far in my life.
Like I said, I thought he was anxious to burn the bridge, and now he's found the match.
He's on some sort of weird tear.
Yeah.
Again, this is self-destructive behavior at its absolute finest.
And most blatant.
He gets out of jail and destroys the biggest contact he could possibly have.
Yeah, I mean, I like the guy.
Fuck friendship from a business standpoint.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's just like, Jesus.
Well, and then, you know, I guess, you know, Tom was nice to him, too, because I talked to Tom about, you know, hey, can you give Cabbie a job over at Free FM? So I guess now he's, you know, he's riding high. He's got a job over there, and it's like he'll burn that fucking bridge, too.
Of course. I mean, he's abused every friend he's ever had.
Howard Stern's about to be hit with, this is from page 6. I don't know anything about any lawsuit, but I don't even know if it's real, but he was about to be hit with a $100 million lawsuit by an advertiser who claims his weight loss product was trashed on the King of All Media show, resulting in a dramatic drop in sales. I doubt all of that, but maybe it's true. I don't know, but... Cabbie walked in. I don't know what he's promoting. I don't know what he's doing. He comes in, and he's fat. And I said, you look fat. And he said to me, hey, I'm on, I guess it was I-57.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm on it, and I lost 20 pounds so far. I go, good for you.
Right. He said he had gained a lot of weight, and he'd lost 20 of it, that weight he gained.
So evidently Ralph was here that day to judge a contest or something, and he comes in and he says on the air to Cabbie, hey, Cabbie, you look fatter than ever. How dare you come in here and promote a weight loss product? And myself and Cabbie both said, hey, dude, he's working on it. That's why he's taking shot of Bougray, I-57 Ignite. That's the extent of it. You know, and Ralph's allowed to come in and say anyone's allowed to say what they want. This is not a paid commercial that Cabbie's here for. As far as I know, maybe it is. I don't know. But, you know, Cabbie, you know, and then, so in this they go crazy. It's a ridiculous fucking thing. But my point in bringing it up, and I normally wouldn't bring it up because it's frivolous, but the fact of the matter is that Cabbie is an asshole. And we know he's an asshole, but he was our asshole. But now he's gone too far with me. And, I knew something was up when he started sending me hateful emails about how I've burned him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, oh, really? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Howard Stern's about to be hit with a $100 million lawsuit by an advertiser who claims his weight loss product was trashed by the king of all media show, resulting in dramatic drop in sales. Kelly Lockwood, CEO of JEC Nutrition, told Page 6 he shelled out hundreds of thousands of dollars to promote his fat-burning I-57 Ignite on Stern's Gab Fest on Sirius. On June 6, he said Lee Morosak, a.k.a. Crazy Cabbie, was on the talk show about how he shed 20 pounds with the product. No, that's not why he was on the show. He was on my show because he's Crazy Cabbie and he's a friend of mine. It's the only reason he's on the show. And if a guy walks in here and he's fat, I'm going to comment that he's fat. And he explained that he is trying to lose weight with I-57 and has so far lost 20 pounds. So good. That's it. Has nothing to do with disparaging a product. The first thing out of Howard Stern was, the first thing out of Howard's mouth was, geez, Cabbie, you look fatter than ever. Well, I have to listen to a tape if I said that. And if I said that, I'm fine with it. So what? What is that? That doesn't disparage any product. How is that disparaging toward the product? Because Cabbie is fat. I know a lot of people on the Zone and they're fat.
That's the reason they're on these things. They're fat.
The first thing out of Howard Stern's, then Stern's sidekick. No, he's not my sidekick. He's Ralph. Says to Cabbie something like, no, Cabbie, this is not the first thing. I have nothing to do with what Ralph says.
And Ralph came in late in the appearance.
He said, what the hell are you doing in here promoting a weight loss product, you fat piece of shit? Why don't you lose 60 more pounds and then come back? So, fine. And then the owner of the company goes, this was horrendous for us. Well, maybe it is. Maybe you should get a different spokesperson then. I don't know what to tell you. But nobody's here censoring themselves. Our sales have dropped more than 20%. No, come on. In 7 minutes, he undid all the good work we did. Who did? Ralph? So sue Ralph. What do you want from me? Ralph walked in and said, Cabbie's a fat piece of shit and shouldn't be promoting a product. And Cabbie said, you know what? I'm working on losing weight. And guess what? I've got a product that's helping me. I-57 Ignite, and I've lost 20 pounds. What's wrong with that? How does that disparage a product? Cabbie is fat.
Why did they... I don't understand. Was Cabbie here as part of a promotional appearance?
According to Cabbie, I have Cabbie on not for promoting anything. I have Cabbie on because he's Cabbie.
Yeah, this didn't happen during a commercial.
You know what? They asked him to come in and do a commercial. That's the reason we booked him that day. But we also said we booked him.
I wouldn't know that. And quite frankly, I wouldn't care. And by the way, I still don't see how that's disparaging. Cabbie is fat. He's just fat. He's fatter than when he went into prison.
Are they hiding him? I mean, people will see him. He's fat.
And Cabbie said to Ralph, I'm losing weight. I've lost 20 pounds so far. How is that disparaging? It's in the style of our show. And by the way,
to be honest,
I don't care about this lawsuit because, quite frankly, it couldn't hold up a hill of beans anywhere. But the fact is that Cabbie is just a piece of garbage. Wow. And I know he wrote me a nasty email that we threw him under the bus. I didn't throw him anywhere. He came in here, and Ralph came running in and said, Cabbie's a fat piece of shit, in keeping with how Cabbie's appearances always go. What is that?
He sent me a note on Father's Day to tell me that he's done with the show forever.
Yeah, good.
But
good. We're done with him
first.
Jason pointed out something. If you're curious to see where the story might have
fucking smack in the head.
If you're curious to see where the story might have come from, amazingly, Morosak is spelled correctly and Sorella isn't.
Right. Lockwood said the suit will be filed this week in federal court. Well, good. We will charge Stern and Sirius with defamation. Well, if saying Cabbie's fat is defamation...
You never disparage their product at all.
Never disparage their product one bit. In fact, the fact that they can get Cabbie to lose 20 pounds is remarkable. And they know that, and this is horseshit, and this is them trying to get publicity. But I don't even care about the company or any of that suing me. What I care about is that this fucking guy, who I've done, I've gone out of my
favors for, yes,
including going on the line and trying to get him hired places. It could be such a fucking asshole. And you know what? He deserves all the bad karma he gets. And, you know, I think I'm guilty mostly of when Cabbie got out of jail, I didn't get him a job for $1 million because that's what he was banking on.
Right. Well, actually, he was just banking on you giving him money.
Yeah. and by the way, and Artie went out and did his charity benefit, which was absolutely... And Artie's doing that because Artie's on our show and is being friendly toward Cabbie. You know, let's call a spade a spade. I didn't see anybody else jumping on the Cabbie bandwagon.
Didn't the whole comedy community?
Yeah. Ken, you're on the air in Fort Dix.
It was me, Shuley, and Levy.
That is the comedy community.
You know, I know I'm on Target, and people are always going to try and make money off me and sue and then carry on and get publicity and all this other horse shit. I feel very comfortable saying I didn't disparage anybody's company at all. And anyone who heard the show, I'll broadcast that show again, and you tell me where I disparaged the company.
I feel bad for you and all of us because Cabbie is self-destructive, and Cabbie's illness obviously is not under control. He's harming himself.
Yeah, I'm sad for him.
Unfortunately, we didn't step out of the way before, you know, he ran the car over.
Right. I guess I had him on for one too many appearances, you know. Like Gary came to me and said, hey, Cabbie wants to come in, and I don't even know what Cabbie's in here to promote or whatever, and I give him carte blanche because he's Cabbie. And he has a history with the show, and some people like him and some people hate him, but I like him. I like him on the air when he's with us. But he's just too much fucking trouble. This is what happens.
I know. I think
he's too much trouble. In Minneapolis, he got into trouble. Then with us, who couldn't be more supportive and loving to him in terms of, okay, we're not his family. We went and found his fucking mother.
I tried to visit him in prison.
I know. It's just despicable, and really shame on him. And you know what? I'm actually hurt by this. Not from any legal sense, but from just like, God, you open yourself up to people and it just smacks you in the head.
But the handwriting was on the wall in this one.
It really was. And please don't write me emails saying we've been telling you for years that Cabbie's just a mountain of trouble. I know he's a mountain of trouble, but he was our mountain of trouble, and I did feel bad for him, and so I'm a sucker.
He's had an angry edge ever since he got out.
Yeah,
where you're concerned.
Yeah, he looks at me angry,
yeah.
And
I mean, even that whole thing that came out about the K-Rock taping in the studio, it was all crazy.
By the way, I went, and to be quite honest, I know he shot a porno in my studio. I've gotten numerous pictures of him fucking around on my console, and I looked the other way on that, and you know what? I'm done. I'm done with Cabbie, and Cabbie can sue me all he wants. You know. And you could just tell when he walked in last time he was pissed off. Ken, you're on the air in Fort Dix.
Morning, how you doing?
Hey.
The last time I talked to you was right when he got out, and, I mean, you were generally concerned for the guy, and I could tell because I was telling you that stuff he was saying about the prison was all made up to begin with.
Well, of course. I mean, I don't really know what happened to him.
I have no idea.
Yeah, actually, I have no idea what happened to him in prison, but I always take everything with a grain of salt, as I do this so-called lawsuit.
and any email he makes
I would like to see how I disparage a product on the air.
Well, he probably plays more in that than you think, because he tried to sue the prison when he got out.
He's looking for a lawsuit. That's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, well, I got to distance myself from the guy officially and just say, look, God bless you. Have a lot of fun. And really, I just don't want anything. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to know you.
It just all pretends that things are going to get worse from here.
I remember the exchange pretty well, and you mentioned that he looked heavy, and he explained to you that he put on a ton of weight after prison, and this helped him lose 20 pounds. And you said, wow, you totally accepted that, completely and totally accepted that.
And I do accept
it. Good job.
I have no, listen, I don't know, listen, any of these products that I read live commercials for, I don't know anything about them. I read the commercial. I try to do a good job for the client. I really put my heart into it because I know they pay money for, sponsorship. But when Cabbie comes in here and says he's heavy, it's true. He is fat. And he lost 20 pounds on the product. I went, great.
What should we have said? He looked like Michael Jackson? He's that thin?
I don't know. And the fact that he lost 20 pounds is tremendous. Good. I mean, I don't know anything about this lawsuit, and I'm sure the proper people here at Sirius will handle it.
But you didn't challenge that. You were like, wow, you lost 20 pounds. You put on a shitload of weight after prison like we knew we would, which anybody would, I guess.
I knew something.
20 pounds off on this, and you're like, oh, that's great. That's it.
I knew something was weird when I got this email from him. I never got flamed by him before like this. I mean, it was like, hey, you set me up.
But you never read it.
Yeah, well, you know what? I decided once I got the email, I'm done. This guy's just like...
The cannon's a little too loose.
The cannon's too loose for me. You know, I get a little nervous.
You hit on the head more than you know, because just before he left Fort Devens up in Massachusetts, the guy said he had stuff on the walls practicing for a radio show. So with you probably not getting him the job he thought he was getting, this is more like him coming back after him.
Yeah, well, you know, listen, I took pity on the guy. I felt bad for him. The guy never met his mother. Got him a meeting with his mother. He needed money. I got him various, you know, fight with John, this and that, the other thing. He needed a job. He blew
that even. I mean, look at what he did with that. You did a wonderful thing, and he turned it into a prison sentence.
Yeah, and he needed a job when he got out of prison, and I went around here begging people, literally begging people, saying, hey, can you give him something?
How many people make $100,000 in a day? That's
yeah,
what he
and
did?
then it winds them up in prison. I mean, that's the absolute worst you can do by making $100,000.
King of all blacks, you're on the air.
Yo, I knew something was going to happen that day, because we were in the green room before he went on, you know, before we went, me, him, and the weight loss lady with Robin. And I saw you on Access Hollywood, Robin, last night. Anyway, so I said, he was pissed off at you for some reason. Like, he was just like, I'm going to get in there.
Yeah, I don't care. You know what? I'm going to drop it, and you won't hear me talking about him.
One more thing. I just want to say one thing that was the crazy shit. He took out a bacon and egg sandwich on a hero roll and ate that shit with a soda. Now, and when you went in, it was the weirdest thing, because you were sticking up for the product. I heard you.
I have no problem with the product. Listen, honestly, I've never taken the product. I don't know if it works or doesn't. If Cabbie comes in on my show, it ain't because he's promoting a product. He's coming in because if he wants to promote stuff, I let him. The fact of the matter is, he walked in, he was heavy, and he announced that he lost 20 pounds so far on this new program. And I said, great, good for you. That sounds terrific. And Ralph comes in later in the show and says, Cabbie, you're a fat piece of shit. You shouldn't be promoting anything. That's Ralph's business. I don't know what he's saying. And quite frankly, there's nothing wrong with saying that. It doesn't disparage the product. The product has worked. And Cabbie explained to him he lost 20 fucking pounds so far. What do you want from me? I don't know, but here's my point. Here's my point, and I don't think I'm going to comment anymore after this.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, thank you. The point is that this guy has burned every bridge in his life. You know, dare I say anything good that's happened to him, you know, with me anyway, he has burned the bridge. And, you know, I don't want to hear from him. Period. You know, leave me alone, and you know, have a nice life. That's it. Tom, you're on the air in Boston.
Hey, Howard. You know, I hope you remember this in a couple of weeks when you take him back, because you're the nicest guy in the world.
No, I'm not taking anybody back.
You've given that guy probably a couple of $100,000 in his life. And,
I don't know. You know what? I don't know what I've given him, and anything he got, he earned. I really have nothing bad to say about the guy, except for the fact that for some reason he's got something in for me, and I don't know what this is all about. But you know, I don't want anything to do with it. You know, it's just nauseating, quite frankly, and I feel bad for him. You know, I don't know what this latest jag is and who he's involved with, but I'll allow Sirius to handle it, and that'll be it. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're over here sailing along.
Yeah.
What's the bump?
Yeah, there's a big problem all of a sudden. So anyway, I don't know anything about this, but I'd be happy to defend it. I mean, if I have to defend it, I'll defend it. What can I say? Wouldn't be the first person to tell me they have a problem with me. But that's that. Yeah, Mike, you're on the air in Boston.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Howard, I got two. First of all, this whole thing with Cabbie is you pointed out he was fat. If he wasn't fat, he wouldn't have been on the product.
Well, of course. That's the whole point. He's fat, and he's losing weight with a new product. I don't know what the problem is with that. If there's a problem, I would love to hear the explanation.
As far as we know, this could have been the before. He just started.
I don't know.
What do we know?
Kirstie Alley's as big as a house, and she's a spokesperson for...
Jenny Craig every day.
Yeah, and I don't think it's hurt Jenny Craig one bit. So I don't know.
All you did was state the obvious.
And as far as Ralph's comment goes, if that's Ralph's business, I don't know. And I thought Cabbie handled it well, and I thought I handled it well. We rolled with the punches.
Yeah.
But I got this letter saying how I threw Cabbie under the bus. This is from Cabbie. I threw him under the bus for having Ralph in. I go, Ralph was
just
here.
Walked through the door. Nobody was having him in.
I mean, what is that? And you handled it fine. I just knew that this was some sort of setup for me.
Right.
You know, because I got the radar because of who I am, and I always have to have the radar on. But
but all of a sudden, this show was supposed to morph into something it wasn't?
Yeah, it was the infomercial. I didn't know we were doing an infomercial that had to be orchestrated and scripted.
He's never been here before? He doesn't know what happens here?
No. Well, I don't know. And as far as the sponsor claiming he was disparaged, it is so far from the truth, I don't even know where to begin. I didn't disparage anybody.
And not that I think Ralph did anything wrong, but why aren't they suing Ralph? Because he has no money.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if Ralph thinks Cabbie's a fat piece of shit, fine. So Cabbie's working on it with a new product. I mean, where is that? I don't even know that this is for real, quite frankly.
Right. They said there were plans to file, not that something has been filed.
It's just that I don't like being used like this. And quite frankly, I did a very good job for that client. And I believe I did. My heart and soul.
Well, they had great sales, they said.
So they said. Well, that's good. So anybody who's a sponsor hears that, according to this guy, I can make and break products here on Satellite. All right. Hey, thanks, bro.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
I actually have one other thing. I wanted to comment about that whole thing with Sal and his wife.
Yeah.
I actually went through something similar. I was in basketball for 11 years. And she pulled that whole just a friend thing.
Oh, jeez. Come on, let's move it along. Let's get the Stump the Booey contestant.
Stump the Booey!
This dude says he got himself 2 strippers down here. If he loses, the strippers will get naked for us. So.
How do you get strippers to do it?
Gee, must have been tough.
No, I mean, did he pay him?
I guess. He wants a shot at the $5,000, so probably paid him $100 a piece. Oh, it's Kane. Oh, he's taking on Kane and Booey.
Oh.
Yeah. He's so confident. He said he kicked the crap out of both of us.
Oh, good.
And then he said after he told me in the hallway, after he kicks our asses, he wants to go double or nothing.
Where are we going to get another $5,000?
What is it, Paul?
Is this Howard?
Yeah.
Good morning. How are you, Howard? The name of the super horse is Centaur.
No, it's Comet.
No, it's Centaur.
Comet.
Centaur is from
Howard.
Hercules.
Centaur is Hercules. Hey, 2 hot strippers this dude's got with him.
Not Hercules.
All right, I'm getting out of this guy.
Natasha's not a stripper, by the way.
Who isn't a stripper? Natasha?
Natasha's not a stripper.
You're hot. Well, who's the chick who is a stripper? She's hot, too.
That's Alexi Moore.
Where'd you find her?
Over there.
Where?
There.
What club do you work at, baby?
Oh, I work for CenterfolStrips.com.
You got some body. What are you, like 18?
20.
Nice. I believe you, too. Look at the body on her, Robin.
She's amazing.
And what's your name, baby?
My name is Natasha.
Oh.
We got a foreign chick.
You got some body on you, too. You're not a stripper?
I'm not a stripper. I'm a computer programmer.
Sure you are.
Where's she from?
I'm Russian.
She's from over there. She was a computer programmer in Russia. Here she's a stripper.
No, I was a model in Russia, and here...
What'd you pay these chicks to get naked?
$0.
$0?
These girls are just fun girls.
You bang these chicks?
No, I just got married.
You're not a player?
Used to be a player. Now I'm just married.
I bang that stripper chick over there like very hard.
You're not married. Go for it.
Whatever. Wow. What?
She looks, I can't see, but she looks sort of like Sarah Michelle Gellar with huge boobs.
Yeah, and you know what?
And a better nose.
Yeah. She's an inflatable Sarah Michelle Gellar.
She's cute. I like her.
All right, girls, go get in the bathroom, get naked, and if your man over here loses, you got to walk out naked.
I won't let you down.
Go ahead, girls, and hand your clothes out. to us.
Oh, they're going to be standing
Howard, I
there
think it's a win-win.
It is a win-win. I hope you lose, dude.
If I win, I win. And if I lose, you win.
What's your name?
Victor.
You sent a very pompous letter saying that you could beat Kane and Baba Booey.
I could beat Kane and disabled. No doubt about it.
All right. Well, we're going to see. If you can, it's a funny line, but let's see how good you are at Stump the Booey when you go against Kane, who is great.
By the way, I get the lines from you.
What?
I was raised on you.
Oh, boy.
20 years I'm listening to you, and
Howard,
I got it all down.
Nice guy, you know. I meet him in the green room, and he goes, Gary, we've met a bunch of times. So he starts showing me pictures from your book party. You know, there were like 1,000 people there.
Yeah.
And he goes, remember me? You know.
Well, I had pictures of me and your mom.
How do you forget a guy like this?
Fuco.
All right.
And I have pictures with you.
All right, Victor, your last name is what? Batesh?
Victor Batesh.
What's that? Where are you from?
I used to be a Scientologist, but I converted to Judaism.
No, what are you, though? Are you an Indian?
No,
Batesh?
I'm a Sephardic Jew.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're very loud. I see you do fit that stereotype. All right, let's see.
Doesn't he know he's right here in the room?
Let me check with Alexia.
Let me tell you why I'm going to beat him. I'm listening to music my whole life, and I'm putting together compilations.
All right, we're going to see. Let's talk to Alexia and Natasha. Girls, is the clothing off?
Ladies.
Hurry up, girls.
How long did it take to get those outfits off?
Right. Howard says hurry up.
They're wearing pants and a shirt, no bra and underwear. How long could it take?
Artie, what's 12 times 13?
Hey, do those girls get it on with each other?
Maybe they will. They're going to be in the...
They're in there naked together.
The one looks like the mother of the other one.
What's going on, please, girls? Okay. You're slowing my show down.
Ladies, you want to throw your stuff out here?
Come on, girls.
Maybe they didn't understand they had to give up the clothing.
Girls, do you ever get it on with each other?
No. She's shy.
Which one's shy?
Too shy is Kajagugu.
Do you have to yell out every minute when I'm talking to chicks?
He's a bulldog.
He's a bulldog.
I came in here pumped, you know.
All right, well, you know what? Unpump.
This is a Super Bowl.
Let the air out of the pump, dude.
I think the stripper girl does like girls.
Stripper girl?
Yes.
You like girls?
I love them.
How's that other broad look?
She's hot. Very hot.
Give her a little kiss.
I'm not gross, no, thank you.
All right, well, it's going to be a tough sell. All right, girls, you're naked. Your clothes are outside the bathroom, I assume.
Yes. Yes.
Casey, is that true?
Well, I can't see, but there's a whole bunch of clothes here. I see one set of panties and...
All the panties have to come out, girls.
All right, there's two.
All right, they're all out. You're naked? Yeah. All right. Let's play our game.
He's Italian, he's not Jewy. Now it's time for Stump the Booey.
Special edition Stump the Booey brought to you by Showtime. That's right, the $5,000 prize brought to you by Showtime. Get ready for TV's most outrageous new reality series, Family Business. Season premiere Friday night at 11:30. Check it out.
Now, this guy has to beat both Booey and Kane?
Yeah, Kane and Booey can give one answer.
That's right. You'll both write it down.
All right.
We challenge them both.
Two-headed...
This is the Super Bowl of Stump the Booey, and we have two chicks that we get to see naked.
All right.
If Mr. Batesh loses.
That's the Super Bowl party.
Victor wins $5,000 if he wins, and Kane and I split $500 to get to see the girls naked if we win.
You have the $500 with you? All right. You do?
I got it.
Okay.
I had no idea there was cash involved. This is good.
You make a little money.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's hope this is the right CD. I believe it is. Okay, here we go. Yes, it is. Listen to this song. I'll play a little bit of it. You guys write down what you think the answer is. I see Kane writing already, Gary coaching Kane. And I see Mr. Batesh scribbling frantically. You guys all done?
No problem.
All right. You guys are done. Let's find out. Let's go to Mr. Batesh, the challenger, first. What do you have? And read it out loud.
Europe, the final countdown.
Europe, the final countdown is the correct answer. And, Kane, what do you have?
Europe, the final countdown.
All right, boys, we've got a game. Europe, the final countdown. I've never heard of this song. I've been fouled by that song. All right, here we go. Song number two. Boys, get ready to write. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's getting hot in here. Take off all my clothes, Robin. Nope. Up. Kane riding with Gary. And Mr. Batesh riding. All right. Heard the first line there. All right, let's go to... drop your pens, boys. Not on the floor. Gary, what do you guys have over there?
We've got Laura Branigan, Self-Control.
Laura Branigan, self-control is right. Mr. Batesh?
I have Laura Branigan, self-control.
We have a game. It's 2-2, and it's tied. And let's go to song number 3.
Booey writing.
Mr. Batesh writing. Well, these boys are going through these songs very quickly.
Yeah.
Mr. Batesh done, Mr. Booey done, and Kane done. All right, let's go to Mr. Batesh. Put down your pens, boys. Mr. Batesh, go ahead.
I have Stevie Nicks, Stand Back.
That's correct. And boys?
Yeah, that's what we got. Stevie Nicks,
okay.
Stand Back.
No problem with that one.
Well, how long is this going to go on?
I don't know, but I got to interview Sharon Osbourne.
They're here.
Oh, they're here?
I thought you wanted a quick game.
Get the strippers out here. Let's go.
I just want to see those girls naked.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to song number 4. Someone's got a crack.
Yeah, where?
Hey, Kane writing already.
Jeez.
He's not cracking.
That's not right.
Mr. Batesh.
I like that.
Come on, Sephardic man.
Here you go.
Come on, loudmouth. Mr. Batesh still thinking. All right.
He seems
We should
to
be
have
going
gotten
by
it.
speed to break the tie because we seem to be getting these.
Oh, it's a speed thing.
All right. Who went first last time? Okay. You guys did?
I thought we did.
No, Mr. Batesh.
Mr. Batesh did.
Yeah, right. We've got Paula Abdul opposite the track.
That's correct. Let me see your sign.
Paul Abdul, opposite the track.
He's got it.
Whew.
All right, boys.
What do we have to
I didn't want to show him I'm too quick.
You're not showing anyone up.
Song number 4, is that what we're up to?
Yeah, that was song number 4, and now here's song number 5. Yeah, Mr. Batesh writing.
And Booey writing.
And Booey writing. This. Done. You're done too?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Batesh.
I have Rome by the B-52s.
That's correct.
You got Rome.
Could I get a chair or a stool or something? This is going to take a while.
Man. Rome by the B-52s.
You know what's funny? I'm sitting, we go, Mr. Batesh is writing. Then I see a very hairy arm.
Yeah. Mr. Batesh writing looks like a bear.
Oh, you're Robin. Oh, there you are.
Hey, girls, how you doing in there? Good.
I told you I wouldn't let you down.
Anybody getting it on? All right, we're in overtime, which means sudden death. Whoever gets one wrong, you're out.
I still got to go against both of them, right? They're using both finished.
This is who you challenged.
That's true.
This is what you wanted, sir. I didn't come up with this. Here we go.
All
right, I'm
writing.
Those guys are writing already.
They're all writing.
Let's see, Mr. Batesh writing.
Wait, keep playing it.
One more?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, Mr. Batesh still writing. Our boys are done. All right, let's have Baba Booey go first in sudden death.
Say, Kane.
Lita Ford, Kiss Me Deadly.
Lita Ford, Kiss Me Deadly. All right, let's see you, Mr. Batesh.
This is Kiss Me Deadly by Lita Ford, who's did a duet with Ozzy.
And what band she used to be in?
She used to be in the Runaways with Joan Jett.
Joan Jett, all right.
All right, Mr. Batesh knows his stuff.
Yeah.
All right, backing up his loud mouth. Here we go. Let's try one more. Kane writing, Mr. Batesh in trouble. I'm playing it. I'll give you the first lyric. One of those long intros. No, I don't see you writing, Batesh.
I gotta hear this. This shouldn't be allowed.
This is a rock guy here.
Well, come on. I'll give him a first lyric. I'll give you one. One sentence. I don't even know what the first sentence is. All right, there you go. Come on, write it down. Mr. Batesh.
Help out there, Batesh. Just because I wrote it quick doesn't mean I know it necessarily.
That's true. Kane did come through quickly.
Usually your first instincts are right.
All right.
Mr. Batesh, hold up that card, my friend. Hold it up.
He got me on the metal thing.
Hold up your head. Hold up your card.
He goes first.
Hold up your card. You go first, Mr. Batesh. Hold up your card.
It's empty, isn't it? Your card's empty, isn't it?
Hold it up. What's it say? There's nothing on it.
Can I go with Motley Crue on that?
You could go with it, but you would be wrong.
I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't know this song. Kane knew it. What
is it? Quiet Riot, Mental Health, Bang Your Head.
unbelievably, it is absolutely right. It's called Bang Your Head Mental Health Quiet Riot.
Yeah, let's
Good
see
for
some
you.
breasts.
Wow. Mr. Patesh. Down
I knew come on, feel the noise, but
because the girls mind getting naked.
Pull out your $500 and hand it to Kane and Baba Booey. You should get nude for Robin, but I won't put her through it.
Thank you.
Girls, guess who lost?
Do the girls know?
Mr. Batesh.
This is fixed. You gave them all the heavy metal. There's a couple of heavy metal.
Stop your whining.
Lita Ford.
Did you know Lita Ford?
Yeah.
Was it a hit? Was it a hit? Did you know it?
Lita
Then
Ford
what are
was
you
a huge
bitching about?
MTV hit.
Then what
How
are
would I
bitching
know
about?
you don't know heavy metal? I don't even know you.
Right.
We gave you Paula Abdul.
It's
Is that heavy metal? Is the B-52s heavy metal?
You knew Europe, too. That's heavy.
Europe is heavy metal.
There's a huge hit.
Ford is
What's the
heavy
difference?
metal.
She got us.
It's from...
Wait a minute.
I'm cool. I'm paying.
All right, never mind that.
This is a game of the eras, not of the genre.
That's right.
But there was not...
Baby.
There wasn't any pop 80s.
Baby. Let's see your
Paula
two...
Abdul was the pop icon of the 80s.
Let me see your two little sluts naked. Here they are. This is Alexa and Natasha.
All right, ladies, come on out.
Oh, yeah. Come on out, girls, and let's parade.
Oh, dear.
Ay vey, that's... Oh, yes. Yes, it's my lucky day. Look at the bods on these broads. You guys should be able to look. You won them for us. Nice belly chain, my Russian girlfriend.
Thank you.
Turn around. Those implants?
Yes.
Nice. Turn around.
What is it?
Nice ass. Let me see the little stripper girl's ass. Oy vey. Mr. Batesh.
These girls work out to the Oxygen CDs. You can get them at Sports Authority.
Girls, you look great.
Thank you.
Nothing to be embarrassed about there.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, that's every girl should look like you girls. Totally shaved, too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That's the best computer analyst I've ever seen.
I never met a computer analyst with fake boobs.
Yeah.
You two are hot. Any of you girls like anal?
I do sometimes.
And you like doing it with girls, huh?
I love it.
Wow.
How do you do anal with girls?
No, I'm bisexual, but I prefer women.
She does anal with guys, and then
She prefers women. Yes.
Natasha, no inner feeling to kiss her, the other girl? Just give her like a nice little kiss?
No, not at all.
Oh, kiss her. Come on. You're both naked. Have a little fun.
No, it's not fun for me.
Why is it not fun?
I'm not into girls.
So what? What's the difference? How do you know you're not until you kiss one?
I'll tell you what, if you're going to kiss me.
No chance you programming that computer to your left there, Natasha?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. Two of you look great. Batesh, you played well.
I told you it was a win-win.
There you go.
Everybody won, and I have some prizes for you guys.
Tell you what, if you two girls kiss each other, I'll introduce you to Jack Osborne.
I'll do it.
You will?
Yeah. She's beautiful. Of course I would.
She's uptight.
I don't
Touch her boobie. Touch it.
So
Touch
get
it.
mad
See
at
if you
me.
like that. Touch it. Just put your hand on it.
Computer programmer, press the button.
Touch it. Go ahead. You like that? You don't like it? I like it. It doesn't? Tell you what, hug her. Give her a hug. See what happens. Hug her. Please hug her. Go ahead. How's that feel? Your chests against each other. That's okay?
I really like guys. Sorry.
Give her a kiss on the cheek.
Her nipples say otherwise, though.
Bring out a guy and let's have a party.
No, I'm dating someone.
All right. You're dating someone.
So
He
wait a
would
second,
like it.
you just agreed to get naked because you like this guy here?
I don't have a problem getting naked at all. I'm from Europe.
Right.
I can get naked anywhere. I feel comfortable.
So where'd you meet Sephardic boy here?
Last night, my girlfriends and I we went out, and he approached me in a club.
No, actually, I took my wife out for dinner, and there was a bar there, the Hudson.
You walked up to a chick and said, would you mind getting naked on the Howard Stern show? And she just said yes?
No,
You are
actually,
lucky.
she worked at my girlfriend's before, and I was a little late.
I just said, hey, you want to come with me to Howard Stern? She said, my girlfriend would. I went over and I said, you want to go to Howard
No,
Stern?
I was hesitant, but my girlfriends, they attacked me. You have to do it, you have to do it. So.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's a big mover.
Rob, don't you think all women should be born in Europe?
Absolutely.
And then
so
brought
they
over
know
here?
how to be naked.
Yeah. Most European women love to be naked. Well, you got nothing to be ashamed of. I have something to be ashamed of, but you don't. You girls have flat, hard stomachs, big boobs, nice asses. Fantastic. Wow.
Well, this is some extended nudity.
Yeah. Usually they call it. I forgot.
Hysteric.
Usually the girls are trying Jack Osborne's cool, but come on.
All right. Hey, I got to hand it to you, Batesh. You at least...
you paid up.
You paid up, and not only that, you got hot broads down here. I don't know how you did it.
I delivered the goods.
You sure did.
He used you. You want to be on the Howard Stern show? That's
fine. Use me like that.
I want to be on the Kane show next. I'm doing like the Joe Millionaire thing. I'm going.
You go to all the shows.
Going on every show. I'll be on Cedric next week.
Kane, we look forward to seeing you 2 to 6 p.m. right here on our radio station in New York.
Sir, with the cabbie.
With the cabster and Baba Booey. Congratulations.
Kane pulled out. He knew the overtime win.
He knew the overtime win.
Heavy metal. You rolled on the heavy metal. But I brought all you guys really nice jerseys, Yankee jerseys from MLB.com, the new majestic orange, blue Yankee.
All right, get out of here. I got to interview the Osbournes. We'll be back right after these words.
Like chop suey, so hold your nose and stump the buoy.
All right, next, when I come back, Paul McKenna, who's a hypnotist, says he took a whole bunch of the staff here, tried to hypnotize me yesterday. The only guy who could be hypnotized is Fred.
Howard, one of the funniest scenes ever. It's me, Stuttering John, our new friend Ron Zimmerman,
right?
Wood Yee,
Scott
the engineer, Fred, and I think that's it. I think Benji and a couple of interns.
Yeah.
And this is what we came up with. But it was funny watching.
Interns even couldn't be.
And Fred was the only one who could be hypnotized.
I left.
Yeah, pretty much. In fact, Ron and John got thrown out almost immediately.
No, I left.
Why did you leave?
Because it was just so boring. I couldn't believe
Were you
it. The guy's
freaked out?
Pretend you're riding on a horse. And I'm just, he's like making you, it's like, act like a chicken, pretend like you're riding on a horse. And it was just stupid.
You have to work with it. I mean, if you go with
that attitude, how can you be hypnotized?
He said that
I was so tired.
And you couldn't go with
I fell asleep while he was talking because I was really tired. So I did fall asleep. But then when I woke up, I was like, he's still telling us to act like we're on a horse? You're John Wayne. You're John Wayne on a horse.
He seemed a little irritated.
Yeah.
And I just got up and left.
Not Ron.
He opened the door for me.
Paul McKenna got?
Yeah, he said to me,
Ron's irritating.
He said to me, he goes, I can tell you right now, that guy Ron and John were having none of this.
Right. Well, you got to try, Ron, if you're going to be there. You can't be subversive. Morton Downey Jr. from the grave, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
This place is horrible. They got no cigarettes up here. Nothing.
Thank you.
You got no material.
It's a good idea, but you have no material. Joe, you're on the air. What's up? Joe. Oh, Joe. Joe?
Hi, Howard.
Yeah.
Robin, I'm just calling to apologize for standing you up for lunch yesterday.
Oh, please. I wasn't there, so...
Yeah, but when the restaurant found out that you were my lunch date, they said they need to shop for more food.
Right.
I was going to get you Pukak Parmesan, your favorite.
Did you make a reservation for the day? Now that they're prepared, we could meet again.
We could definitely do that. But let's go this Thursday to hear air dogs at a restaurant named in your honor, Hogs and Heifers.
All right, thank you.
Howard, one more thing.
Yeah.
Je t'aime beaucoup, mon fille.
Listen, this guy's cracking himself up. I love this guy. What's that mean?
Hey, Howard, I saw Robin in front of your building. She was marching in a picket line holding a sign that said, we'll work for food.
Right.
But the management couldn't afford it.
What did that French sentence mean?
It meant that you should go on a diet.
Right,
in French.
All right, thank you.
All
right.
You're a maniac.
Star, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I want to know how I can get a date with Fred.
Well, first of all, you have to be a man.
A man?
That's right. That's what he likes.
Oh, no.
No, Fred's married.
He's married?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, no.
I know. It's hard to believe.
I'm the only single guy on the show.
I totally fell for him after I saw the movie, and he has just been on my mind all the time.
Oh, Fred's a good-looking guy. Forget about it.
You know, that movie was shot years ago. What are you doing just calling?
Hey, you should have...
I can't get through. I'm up in Canada, and it's really, really hard to get through to you guys.
Oh, Fred's married. Are you kidding?
Oh,
you think a prize like Fred's going to be on the market long?
Yeah, he couldn't stay on the market.
Yeah, no, all the girls.
Prize, Howard, instead?
No. Ron Zimmerman is available, though.
Fred is cool. I'm sitting there looking at him. And he's like a hero, man. This guy's, he's like then came Bronson.
Fred, I think you're gorgeous.
Holy Christ.
In fact, Fred was then came Bronson.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Well, this woman loves you, Fred.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Good luck. All right, listen, maybe I should take a break. Where's Paul McKenna?
He left. He's heard Ron. I can't take it. I'm not going in that studio with that guy.
All right, let's take a break, and then Paul McKenna will come in, and we'll see Fred hypnotize and see what that's all about. Right after these words.
Howard Stern is that infamous radio personality who hit the big time because of his gutter mouth. Howard Stern wants me to attack him, so he'll feel important. Howard Stern is second rate, and he lives third rate. Howard Stern, with his reliance on smut and filth, he has no talent, no wit. He's not Lenny Bruce. Howard Stern is empty radio. He is stats.
Howard Stern.
And his sidekick, Robin. Robin's like his right testicle. She's a black chick who looks like a street hooker at the Port Authority terminal. Croak and die, you lanky, thin, pathetic, arrogant, talentless piece of...
He's pathetic, he's low class, insensitive, a self-promoting sleazeball. I also think he's funny as hell. He cracks me up all the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm always laughing. I turn around and go, this guy's good.
You know, I was just talking to Ron about how, you know, we were looking at that picture of Goldie Hawn's leg in the newspaper, and it looks like bad roast beef. And it's just such a nightmare, her leg. What are you doing, Ron? Sit down.
Is he going to just roam around the studio?
I don't know. He's confused. Anyway, and, you know, her leg looks like just this big cellulite thing. And like Ron was saying, you know, she's rich enough to go get that fixed. You could get the fat sucked out of that. But I said, do you think...
Is it really fat or is it just skin?
I don't know, but I said, do you know, because she had such a great ass. And now it's like, there's a picture in the Inquirer of her leg, and it looks like it's like a big mess.
She should sue him for $1 billion.
Yeah, I should sue them because they ruined a fantasy of mine.
Well, it's true because I was looking at she's got a new movie coming out with what's his name? Warren Beatty.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
they made that like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but they're finally going to put it out, and I look at her and I go, oh, but she's got that leg.
Yeah. You know, I don't want to see that.
I'm looking at it right now, and I'm ready to just faint.
And I said, you know, do you think that Goldie Hawn is jealous of her own daughter? And I said, you know what? I really think she is. She's got the young rock star husband, and meanwhile, Goldie's man, they got him photographed coming out of a whorehouse, massage parlor. And she's got the big cellulite on her leg.
There's a picture of Kurt Russell in this same thing, and it actually looks like he's about to kick my ass for making fun of Goldie Hawn. That's so mean.
Yeah. But she's got to be jealous of her own daughter.
Well, I mean, when you've been Goldie Hawn,
right,
and you used to be, you know, Kate Hudson used to have to run around saying, yeah, Goldie Hawn is my mother.
Now Kate Hudson's like getting Academy Awards. And
it's, you know, Goldie has to say, yes, that's my daughter.
Yeah, and I know you're not supposed to be jealous of your own kids, but I guarantee you Goldie Hawn can't deal with it. Yeah, what is it, Gary?
She's got to be jealous. I mean, think of the piece of ass we knew from, what was it, Cactus Flower?
Yeah.
And
now Kate's cute.
And that's Kate.
Yeah.
That's Kate now. And every guy wants to bang her.
Right.
And now it's, instead of being Goldie Hawn, she's mostly Goldie Hawn, but now she's Kate Hudson's mom to a lot of people.
Right.
I bet she's trying to fatten up Kate. Give her those big, thick legs. Right?
Probably pushing her downstairs. Probably like whatever happened to Baby Jane. She's trying to feed her own pets and stuff.
And you know what's funny? You're right, dude, because Kurt Russell is the angriest looking guy. He doesn't look like he's a fun guy to party with. You know what I mean? I can't imagine a woman getting a lot of satisfaction off of him.
Well, I mean,
you know, emotionally, because women like a guy who's a little bit sensitive. He seems like just a pissed off guy.
Like John Wayne.
Yeah.
All right, Goldie.
I don't think anybody who was after Kurt Russell a while ago was looking for sensitivity.
See, you know what the sad thing is? Kurt Russell could still get Kate Hudson.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Probably has.
Absolutely.
But let's just say he has not.
No.
Ron is wrong.
He thinks of her
as
not.
As a daughter.
Yeah.
But a guy his age, even, you know, his.
But he probably has gotten girls that young, I would imagine, but I don't know. You know.
No, I'm not saying he can't. I made no aspersions on Kurt. I'm simply saying nobody was looking for sensitivity from him. They wanted to bang him.
All right, so, Freddie, you've been pre-hypnotized?
So far.
All right, can't wait to see what goes on here.
Was
Paul...
he pre-hypnotized this morning again?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just now. Paul
Very
McKenna.
good.
Bring in Paul. Let's see what happens. Haven't seen Paul in years. This guy is the real deal, lest anyone think that he doesn't know how to hypnotize anyone. Paul McKenna is amazing. I never used to believe in hypnotism, but guys like Dr. King and Paul McKenna made me believers. Paul McKenna is the real deal.
Good to see you,
Hey, good to see you. When's the last time I saw you?
Do you know, I think it's a couple of years ago.
I saw you, I think 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think it must be nearly that.
The last time we saw him, he was dating that girl who got kicked off of The View, right?
Debbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were doing Debbie.
I wasn't.
Paul does Debbie, man. She was cute. You lost her, huh?
Yeah, she was cute, though, definitely.
Yeah, too bad. You getting any hot chicks since then?
Yeah, I'm dating an English girl, a newsreader from England.
No kidding. Yeah, he always gets hot chicks.
He likes newsreaders.
Yeah. He does. Now, out of all the guys, the only guy you could hypnotize is Fred.
Oh, my God. He
What's
should have been
wrong
in.
with these people?
This was the room of cynics yesterday, and they were not having any of it. I was saying, could you concentrate, look at the ceiling? And they'd all be, looking at the floor, looking at each other. And
Ron, why wouldn't you cooperate?
I don't know. It just seemed ridiculous to me.
Yeah, but you gotta let him try.
Pretend like you're riding on a horse, and it just threw me out of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Didn't you say
you can't pretend you're riding on a horse?
I could, but it seems stupid because I knew everybody else was looking at everybody else.
I did say to them, don't pretend. Only go with it if you feel genuinely hypnotized.
Right.
And
so Fred was a good candidate.
Fred was the one that was able to relax, get into it the most.
Fred, why don't you come take a seat next to Paul? Let's see what happens.
This poor guy had to keep opening the door to let people out.
It's not an easy gig being a hypnotist.
Usually it is. These guys were tested me to the limit, I think, yesterday.
Well, I have to thank Fred for at least attempting to try this.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, give it a shot. Get near the microphone there, Fred, and see... Okay.
Let's give it a shot. Okay, so...
All right. No, you were fine where you were next to Paul. I just want you to get close to the microphone. That's all.
This one.
Yeah, good. All right, there's my boy.
Hypnotize him quick.
Hypnotize him to get near the microphone. He hates getting near the microphone. Fred hates the microphone. Teach him to love it. All right, go ahead and do your thing. You've already worked with Fred ahead of time. We should make that clear to the audience. And Paul McKenna, do your thing.
Okay, so if you just close your eyes again and sleep, 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 relax deeply down, that's right. And just remember those good feelings of what it's like to be in a deeply, profoundly relaxed state of mind where you can hear everything I'm saying and you know what's going on and you can feel that's right, so better. Now, in a moment when I wake you, I want you to believe that that you're in a love triangle. Shall we do this one? Yeah? That you are having an affair, a passionate affair with Robin, but also Howard is too. That's right. Yes, I know it's going to amuse you, this idea, but when you awaken, you might not be so amused that somebody else is involved with your Lady Robin. Oh, yes, that's right. So... when I wake you, you're in a love triangle. You're having an affair with Robin, but also Howard is too. And you want to talk to him about it. Eyes open, wide awake. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Rise and shine. Hi. So how you doing?
I just like when Paul says wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey. That's
I love
always
that.
what I remember, yes.
So, Fred, how long you been going out with Robin?
Pretty much after we first met, back in 1981.
So you never said anything?
Well, I keep things very quiet.
All right. Well, I'm going out with her. I didn't want to tell you this, but at the same time you've been seeing her, I'm seeing her.
Nah, that's impossible.
Oh, ask her yourself. Then ask her yourself.
No way.
Then ask her yourself.
Robin, that's not true.
Look, I don't want to be drawn into this.
Ask her.
I mean, tell me the truth.
You think Robin's in love with you, Fred? That's the goof.
I don't know about love.
But you think that you're her only sexual partner?
But I wouldn't say that I'm the only one, but I don't think she'd go with you.
Why not?
Well, you were a married guy.
I'm not married anymore.
Well, you were married.
Well, she was the only one I was seeing, and now that I'm not married, she's thinking of just seeing me exclusively. That's what we brought you here today. She wants to dump you and just stay with me.
Oh. Is that how it's going to go down?
Well, this is not an easy thing for me to do.
What do you mean it's not an easy thing for you to do? In 1981, we've been going out.
And how about, Fred, the fact that I've been doing her behind your back?
Now, that's the part that sucks.
Yeah, in fact, Howard and I were together before you.
We were together in 1980.
I was cheating on Howard with you.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone has a right to be mad, it's me.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, I was doing her. Then evidently she started...
who else is in the parade?
Well, you know about Mr. X. So.
Oh, Mr. X is cool, but that goes without saying. Yeah, that's fine.
But Howard and I have been sleeping together since we met. And I met him before I met you.
Oh, who else? Gary? John?
No, just you and Howard.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Are you in love with her?
I don't know about love, but I'm a little pissed off.
Well,
what is your beef?
Deal?
I don't know. You're supposed to be...
All right, let me ask you this.
What?
As long as we're coming clean about all this, how did you start making love to Robin? That's what I can't figure out. I didn't think you liked her.
It was after the time that we had that tape machine in the studio. I taped her secretly singing.
Yes, I remember that.
I played it on there. She was pissed off, but I don't know. We laughed about it afterwards.
Right. And then where did you go that you got
I went to her apartment. She made me dinner.
Right. And then what happened?
And then somehow things ended up in the bedroom.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't want him to know how we got together. Why are you telling him?
Because
what's the difference now? You've been screwing around behind my back. What's the difference?
How many times did you do Robin? I mean, like you've been doing
that night or since?
That night.
At least 3.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna come clean and tell you this.
Look,
she started telling me she was doing you, and we're laughing at you because you don't even know that I'm doing her.
Look, we didn't laugh so much as, you know. It was
See, I think you're laughing. I don't think she was laughing.
Oh, she laughed plenty.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. Oh,
I think she was only laughing to make you. I think she was laughing to make you feel good.
Oh, Fred doesn't even know I'm doing.
I think she's laughing to make you feel good. That's what I think.
Hey, dude, all I know is I was doing her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably wasn't doing good enough. Otherwise, why she hung, hanging on to me?
I go to you?
Exactly.
Hey.
You know, he wouldn't leave his wife. That's why.
Yeah, see?
Now I left her. Why do you think I left my wife? I left for Robin.
I don't believe that.
Well,
I don't
marrying her.
I don't believe
Robin, will you marry me?
So Howard, you can't put me on the spot.
Tell him what you told me last night. That Fred was. Fred doesn't make love to you.
When I see her,
you said to me last night, Fred doesn't make love good to you, and that you.
It's not that he's not good. He's just not you. And we have this.
What? Small?
No.
I told me he was small. You told me he was also quick.
But she never told you anything. You didn't know anything was going on.
Jeez.
She didn't tell you anything.
Yeah, she didn't tell me anything. She said you used to have her dress up in that Air Force uniform and have you march her around the bedroom.
All right, let's put you under again. Because you're all mad.
Okay, sleep.
And you have to take off Fred's headphones or what?
Relax. No, it's okay because well, unless we want to talk. Well,
I want to talk about you. Take off his headphones. Okay. All right, take them off. Help him off with those.
Just relax.
That can't be real.
That is so friggin' Ron. It is so.
I can't.
He is complete. I'm telling you, it's real, isn't it?
See, here's the thing that was weird.
I've never seen anything like that.
When we were doing this yesterday, the thing that was weird is Fred is so natural as Fred.
Yeah, but he isn't that good an actor about that.
Right. And Fred was being so natural as himself. And, I mean, at some points we asked him to do some really wacky stuff.
Like, what was that thing you said about, like, Jackie?
Well, we asked him that he could take on the persona of anybody. So have him take on the persona of Jackie and then ask him why he quit the show.
Okay, all right. Can you do that, Paul?
Yeah, sure,
Paul, you are a genius. I should plug Paul or something, man. I mean, you're like a genius. But go ahead. All right.
Does he know he's married?
Okay, now, when you wake up, you will no longer believe you're in a love triangle with Robin and Howard. But you will now go on a search through all the memories in the unconscious mind and find all of the aspects of your memory that relate to Jackie Martling and build those into a psychological and a physiological map so that when you awaken in a few moments' time, that's right, you can build the persona of Jackie Martling, you can speak like him, you can talk, you can move like him, you can think like him. Yes, you will forget about being Fred for a short space of time here this morning, and you will become Jackie more and more with each moment. Okay, let's put those headphones back on. Okay, there we go. So ready. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey. Hi there, how you doing?
How you doing, Jackie?
Hi.
Hi. Let me ask you something.
Why am I here?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah. Jackie,
am I being paid?
No, well, you're not being paid, but let me ask you a question. Why'd you leave the show? Why'd you leave?
Because nobody here appreciates me.
And I thought all you wanted was money. What is this about? Who doesn't appreciate you?
All I remember is Tom taking him into the office and saying, I'm going to be so happy about all the money I'm going to save.
Oh, so that upsets you. You look like you're going to cry about it.
No.
You're not. What are you going to
do now?
How old are you now?
53.
53 years old.
53.
You think someone wants a 53-year-old comedy, right?
I don't know what the hell they want.
What are you going to do all day now that you don't have the show?
What are you doing now?
Right. What is your day like?
Well, everybody's so concerned about me now. When I was here, nobody gave a crap.
We wanted you to stay.
Oh, you wanted me to stay. Every time. When I came back last time, all you did was just bust my balls. Bust my balls nonstop. It was 3 years later when you finally just broke down and said, okay, I'm back in the fold.
So do you want to be back? Do you want to be back on the show, Jackie?
I don't know.
I like this Jackie better.
Yeah.
Let's give this one more money.
What are you doing now? What are you going to do?
What do you think I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Right.
Sitting on my fat ass.
What are you going to do, Jackie?
What am I going to do? I'm going to go from house to house to house and dust. You want some dusting? I'll come to your friggin' house.
Wow.
But you should have thought about that before you...
They should have done it better before that. It's your big talk.
So now that you've left the show, and I think, first of all, I don't know what kind of money you were looking for. I know you want the...
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million a year?
$1 million. Yes, a year.
A year? Why are you laughing?
What's so funny?
Why is that?
Because I'm probably not worth $1 million.
Even you know you're not worth it. You're not worth $1 million?
I'm not worth $1 million. I'm not worth $1.80 a week.
All right, so...
Wait a minute, Jackie, were you jealous of Howard? Is that
No.
Are you jealous of me?
No.
You're not?
No.
You just wanted more money.
I just want more money. I want to see Tao's face when he writes out that freaking check.
Well, you said it was pretty close to money. They got close.
Yeah,
Right?
25 cents.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do now? You're going to sit home and stare at your wife?
I'm going to cut my feet off and beat him to the fish. I got an insurance policy.
Are you going to sit around the Friars Club now with all the other...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to sit around the Friars Club.
You're gonna cut your feet off?
We're going to drag Henny Youngman's corpse in and just watch it decompose.
Oh, my God, it's amazing.
Frank's going to come in and cut off his feet. And...
This is amazing. All right, Jackie, you need to go to sleep
Wait
now.
a minute, do you miss everybody, Jackie?
Yeah.
Oh.
You do?
Yeah.
You miss being part of the show?
Yeah, well, it's everybody keeps coming up and talking to me.
They do? What do they say?
Are you going back?
Yeah, and you have to say no because you have too much pride.
I don't know about pride.
Right.
Are you drinking more now that you...
No.
You're not?
No.
How much more could he drink? He's not enough hours in the day.
Although, if I do come back,
right,
Tom's going to have to get some beer deliveries to my house.
Are you writing some new music, maybe?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Working on a new album?
You know what song I love when you sing? The one about pot. Well, how's that go?
They call it marijuana, and before the song is done...
Right.
And I'm too old to remember the rest.
All right. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah.
Okay. Just sleep.
Take off his headphones for a second. You know how he's doing a Jackie impression, but he's even taking on his face.
Oh, and the New York accent.
Yeah, and he's talking in a different way than he does Jackie.
He's not trying to be funny with everything he says.
Right. He's not doing the Jackie Diggs. He's doing Jackie.
Can I tell you something? Hypnotism makes him a 50,000 time better actor and comedian.
Do you know what he said that I thought was really interesting yesterday when I tried this with him then? Was he said that as he was saying the stuff, excuse me, as he was saying the things, he began laughing because he didn't know where they were coming from. He was like he was coming from somewhere else.
I got to tell you something. This is, I see some people on the phone think this is bogus. I swear to you, it's not. Pete, you're on the air. You think this is fake?
Hey, Howard.
Dude, can you tell the difference in his impression?
Fred's a great actor, but
come
on.
Is so, I swear on my life, this is real.
Can I just say something? We went out of our way yesterday to only hypnotize people that worked here for the specific reason of knowing that it was credible. And we told anybody if they were going to be goofy or fake it, that they were going to get, a lot of crap. And really, Fred was the guy.
It's amazing. And I know I am always amazed by Paul's performance. And I'm telling you, hey, what if we took Fred and hypnotized him to be either, I'll give you a choice, all right? Because I'm not going to, drag it out, waste Paul's time. He's obviously trying to get people to quit smoking cigarettes. He could try to be Tom, our general manager. He could try to be Hitler. He could try to be Carol Alt, the supermodel. And we could find out.
Let's make him Carol Alt.
Well, to make him Carol Alt, to make you Fred. I'm going to argue with him.
Yeah, that's not bad. What if Fred was Hitler?
Well. But no, I'd rather see Fred as a woman.
You would?
Yeah.
What about
he could be Carol Alt easily because she has no personality.
Why not? I'd like to see if he just was you for a few minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, okay.
Yo, Howard, then can you make him Puff Daddy?
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
Why? You want to see him go to jail?
Yeah.
Goldie Hawn's leg.
Goldie Hawn's leg. All right, go ahead. Let's try this.
All right, so we're going to make Fred into Robin.
Yes.
Okay. So, Fred, I want you now to go on a search through your unconscious mind and find all the memories that you have of Robin Gibbons. And
Robin Quivers.
Sorry. Quivers. Robin Quivers. Just relax.
I'm the one with the memories of Robin Gibbons.
Exactly.
Right. Sorry, Robin.
You're not him.
Right.
Can't get anything out of you.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Robin.
Go ahead. Robin Quivers.
Robin Quivers. So, I want you to go on a search through your unconscious mind, find all your memories of Robin Quivers, and build a psychological and physiological map, and then trigger that inside yourself so that when you awaken, you are able to speak like Robin, you're able to think like Robin, to move like Robin, more and more so with each moment. So you can forget about your Fred persona, your everyday persona, and become more like Robin. That's right. Just allow that to begin to happen, and then just give me a nod when you've made that happen. Just allow your head to lift up and nod down again so that, yes, okay, all right. So that's it. Let's put those headphones back on, and wide awake, wakey.
So, Robin.
Yes?
I want to know what your story is. I mean, do you think that you're going to marry Mr. X? I don't want to use his real name.
No.
You don't?
No.
You don't?
No.
And I don't know, sometimes I think that maybe you're sick of doing the show, are you?
Never.
You love it?
Never.
You love it?
Never. Nothing will ever come between me and this show.
Nothing?
I will kill them first.
Really?
I will kill them first.
Kill who?
Anybody that gets in my way. And who is she? The laughing hyena.
I don't know.
What is she doing here? I don't appreciate being mocked.
That is a Robin Quivers lookalike.
It's a male transsexual, I think is what it is. It's the worst boob job I've ever seen.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Robin.
Oh, bull. I want to say the word, and I can't say the word.
Robin, that's obviously an imposter.
Of course it is.
Right, Robin. And you like doing the news?
I love doing the news.
You don't want your own show?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Why? How could you be satisfied? You're such a bundle of talent.
I have worked very hard to create the greatest radio show that has ever been.
Right. So you are happy and content here.
Quite content.
Right. And what do you think of Jackie leaving the show?
Good riddance.
Good riddance. You could care less.
I don't care if he burns in hell.
Really? Now, you use vibrators, is that right?
Yes.
You do. And anal sex is your thing?
It's not my thing.
It's not your thing?
No, it's once, twice.
Once or twice. You sound British to me. I'll be honest with you. You sound a little like Paul McKenna, actually.
You think?
Yes, you do.
How do you feel about Howard, the Robin impersonator?
Yes.
Who's calling who what?
Now, how do you feel about me? I want to know your truth.
I love you.
You do. When you say you love me.
Absolutely adore you.
You would make love to me.
I wouldn't go that far.
Would you let me touch your boobs?
No.
You won't?
No.
Why?
There's no need for that.
There's no need to touch your boobs.
No.
You don't need that.
Go touch Gary.
Now, did you
touch Gary's boobs?
Did you have breast augmentation or breast surgery of some sort?
Why does she look so strange? She looks like a Siamese cat on acid.
Do you still have sensation in your breast?
Yes.
After the operation?
Yes.
Were you molested as a child?
Yes.
Take me back to when your father first touched you, please. I want to hear it all.
But what's the now?
You know what? Come on, I'm doing an interview here.
Well, we were sitting watching television.
Yes.
And then he reached over and he touched where he shouldn't.
He diddled you.
And then I screamed and hit him and ran him.
You did hit him. Yeah. Well, good for you, Robin. Good for you.
And I told my mother, and she didn't do anything about it.
Right. Fred's really getting into this. He's menstruating now.
Yes,
Robin, you.
how is that?
I think we better let Robin take a rest for a second. She's very tired. I can see that.
Close your eyes. Sleep.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
You are no longer Robin.
Could you do this all day long?
Yeah, I love this.
It's so funny.
That's right. So you want to try him one time as Carol?
Or you.
Or me?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then who's he going to think I am?
He had problems with me, but he's still married.
He could think. Who was it suggested?
He
could think that you are him. That you're Fred.
Oh, I'm Fred. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
Turn him into Howard.
All right. So I want you to go on a search at the unconscious level once again, and find all of the memories and anything associated with Howard Stern that will be appropriate for you to build a psychological and physiological map. So when you awaken in a few moments' time from now, you can take on the persona of Howard Stern, speak like Howard, think like Howard, move like Howard. But at the same time, the man sitting opposite you, you will believe is Fred. You will believe is yourself. And that will seem so much easier with each moment because your creative imagination will allow that to take place and then allow your head to nod when you've made the appropriate adjustments at the unconscious level. Yes, okay, so eyes open, wide awake, wakey.
If I'm Fred, I ain't talking to him. Hey, Howard. Howard.
Yeah. What?
I want to know why you
a lot of times don't give me any credit for the show.
So, Robin, are we doing the news or what?
Hey, Howard.
Howard. Okay, just turn his mic off.
Hey, Howard.
Look, we all can't talk at once, all right?
Yeah, but I want to ask you a question. Why do you make fun of me?
Turn your microphone off.
No.
Turn your microphone off.
I'm not going to. I'm going to walk out.
I'm going to have to turn you. Then walk out.
No.
Then walk out.
I'm not doing it.
Then walk out.
No.
Then walk out.
Why don't you give me credit for the show?
Why? What should I? Robin, where's the news?
Oh, jeez. I don't know what to say here.
Howard.
Fred is talking.
Hey, Howard.
Gary,
you think you're so good, right?
Gary, what's going on with him today?
I don't know. Fred's in one of those weird moods, and he just wants to ask us one question.
Hey,
let him answer it.
Hey, if this show's so honest, you're always talking about being honest. Why don't you answer my question?
I don't want to do that.
I know.
If you're always talking about being so honest...
Why do I have to entertain him?
Why did you talk about...
I'm here to do a show. I'm here to do a job.
He's been with you a long time.
I pay him to do it. He should appreciate what he's getting, and that's it.
I do appreciate what I'm getting.
Well,
I appreciate
Fred
it.
wants to know why you don't use everything he writes.
Why don't you use my stuff, man? Why am I writing this?
Some stuff is good, some stuff's not good.
Yeah, but what?
Not everything is great.
Yeah, but my stuff is great.
Not everything is great.
Yeah, well, you know what? I bet a lot of other shows would like it.
It's the Howard Stern show. Someone has to make the call.
Then why do you make fun of me?
Someone has to make the call.
Hey, no one's been more loyal to me. Hey, have I been loyal? Have I been loyal to you?
When you get a show of your own, you can do it.
Howard, have I been loyal to you? Have I been hold it? Have I been loyal to you?
All day, 365 days of the year.
Howard.
Do you make $30 million a year?
What have you done for Fred?
I gave him a life. I gave him a life. This kid was nowhere.
Oh, yeah, I would have had no life without you, Howard.
He was nowhere. I mean, what do you mean by that?
Paul, you got to hypnotize him.
Yeah.
Hypnotize him to shut up.
I'm not that stupid. Hey, listen.
Hypnotize him to shut up.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you about
stupid. Do you make $30 million a year?
No.
You don't.
You make more?
No.
Oh, you make less than that. How much do you make?
Hey, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what I make. I've been more loyal to the show. I just want you to use my material.
Fine. Robin, where's the news?
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Well, blow me off.
Don't you think Fred's insulted now?
You've insulted me, man.
Look, he'll get over it. He'll get over it.
Do you
of course,
am I your friend?
You consider him a friend?
Oh, yeah, some friend. You never invite me over.
No, there you go. Well, I got a busy life.
Yeah. Some friend, you tell me when I open my mouth I'm boring.
Please, I got a busy life.
Howard, what happened that time?
Why do I find this foot more interesting than him right now?
Oh, you better take him out of this before his head explodes.
Tough being you.
Wow, this is amazing.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
As soon as he became Howard, he immediately turned to Robin and ignored you.
Yeah. He did. This works. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred would not look at me.
He didn't care about
while he was Howard. He would only look at Robin, and that's what I do to him.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
It was as if it's as if his perception of you for him is that
I ignore him.
An afterthought.
Yeah. Oh, Ed, you're on the air.
Howard, this is the funniest bit.
It's the greatest.
I'm crying.
I'm telling you, it is so great.
Can we keep Fred hypnotized?
I tell you something. And you know what? He's funny when he's hypnotized.
Can I ask you to do one more thing?
When he becomes a marshal?
Yeah, because it's just so difficult.
All right, let me just take a couple more calls. Bob, go ahead. You're on the air. Yes.
Yeah, hi, Howard.
Yeah.
Paul McKenna is the real deal, man.
Oh, he is.
A couple of years ago, I happened to be at a Montel Williams show. A friend of mine made the show, and he got hypnotized. And I don't know, Paul, if you remember the one where the girl was Madonna, the guy with the Band-Aids on his face.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
The guy that was the secret agent.
Yeah, it really is the real deal.
It's amazing to watch.
It's really incredible. Eric, you're on the air.
Yeah, hypnotism's definitely real, Howard. I had this whole experience where one time we had this guy under, it was like a summer camp trick thing, and we told him that he would feel no pain when he was under, like see if he's really faking or not, because it looked like he might be acting. And so the guy walks over and he pinches him as hard as he can, and I don't care, anybody would just like flinch or something. He didn't move. He just lied there. I wanted to ask Paul about that, actually. How can you do that to somebody?
Well, in fact, people can have major surgical operations without any anesthetic.
Have you ever done that?
I haven't done it. A friend of mine had a vasectomy without any anesthetic.
Really?
Hypnosis. Yeah.
That's amazing.
But I did a lady.
Can you keep Fred as me and let him do the live commercials, because I can't take it. Okay. It's unbelievable. Let's go to Ralph Sorella. Ralph, what is it?
This is really funny. Can you just have Fred just do like everybody, just keep them going?
Well, yeah, he did. Well, he could even be Gary, but
yeah, I'm big Gary, John. I mean, just like the pace, anybody.
Oh, it's so funny. I got it. Can you ask him to be Stuttering John? It would be great.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Let's put the.
All right. It's just so great. I don't want to stop. That's why.
No, you do this all week.
Never wake up, Fred.
Hey, Paul, you want to be Jackie's replacement? Just keep Fred in different personas.
Go back to England tonight.
Oh no.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, all right. So, When you... I want you to go on a search at the unconscious level. And once again, go through all your memories relating to Stuttering John. Build a psychological and physiological map. Oh, yes. It's going to be fun. That's right. That's it. Step into those memories so you can think like John, talk like John, and act like Stuttering John. Ready. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
So, John, did you drink again last night?
I had a couple of beers.
Yeah? And you enjoyed this drinking? Or are you just drinking out to shut out some kind of pain?
What pain?
Oh, I'm just saying, what are you doing drinking?
I have a couple of beers. I mean, so what's wrong with that?
But you said you weren't drinking during the week, but every time we ask you, you've had a drink.
A couple of beers isn't really drinking.
Oh.
Right. But I think you're drinking now because you have a drinking problem. I don't think you could quit if you wanted to.
You're crazy.
Really?
But wait a minute, John, you're having anxiety attacks, you have the hemorrhoids.
Look, my wife told me that you just don't have so much that you get alcohol poisoning.
What's going on with the hemorrhoids?
I got a couple of grapes.
Yeah. Ralph wants to talk to you. Go ahead, you can talk to you. Don't like Ralph, do you, John?
Because I want to say the word begins with an A.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why is he such a...
The guy won't let us play the damn phone call on the air.
Right.
But what's your problem with me before that?
He's still an A.
Right. Well, didn't he leave you outside a club or something?
Yeah. I mean, he walks in there with John Stamos. He leaves me and my wife, embarrassing me in front of my wife and my friends.
Right.
And he goes in there like some sort of afterthought.
Right.
Well, it's not my responsibility to get you into a club. Get yourself in.
But Ralph, you invited me to come with you.
I didn't invite you. You invited yourself, John.
Do you ever tell the truth?
Yeah, you invited yourself. Nobody invited you.
No.
You jumped into Stamos' limo.
To say that you invited me.
No.
You're such a dumbass.
No, you're
such a dumbass.
No, you.
Why don't you go play with your dolls?
Action figures.
Go play with your dolls.
Action figures.
All right, put him. All right, thank you, John.
Go back on your priest.
Sleep.
Holy mackerel. Wonder how he'd be as Gary.
Oh, that's a good one. Try Gary.
All right, try him as Gary.
Okay, so no longer
Baba Booey.
Stuttering John, but now I'd like you to go on a search at the unconscious level and find all those memories relating to Gary. Okay, Gary Delabate, that's it, good. And build a psychological and a physiological map that you can trigger inside yourself. And so when you awaken, you can speak and think and talk like Gary. That's right. So let's just put the headphones back on. There we go. Okay, so eyes open, wide awake, wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
So, Gary, your lips and teeth are so...
I'm not going to talk about that again, all right?
Yeah, you're so humongous. No wonder you're Baba Boohai.
Now, see, before I met you guys, nobody ever talked about my teeth or lips.
But you claim nobody knew you had caps, but you have giant
caps.
teeth.
No.
You have bizarre-looking teeth and lips.
Look, these are the best teeth that I can afford at the time.
Right.
So now, Gary, you're a father and a husband. Yeah. How's that going for you?
It's great.
What happens when people walk down the street when you're with your kids and they call you Baba Booey? It must be embarrassing.
Pisses me off.
It does.
Yeah, it pisses me off.
Do your kids call you Baba Booey?
No. Why would my children call me Baba Booey?
Well, they might have.
I'm
heard
Dad.
it in school.
You wouldn't know what you're talking about.
You're not even happily married because you were banging tons of chicks, I think, before.
But I got it out of my system.
You did.
How often are you getting it now?
Ralph, don't laugh. Don't laugh, Ralph.
Yeah, and I don't see, you being the producer and everything. I don't need you. I don't really need you here on the show.
Fine.
Right.
Fine. Just get rid of me.
What would you do if you didn't have the show? What are you
going to do?
What do you think you can do?
Yeah,
I can produce.
Produce what?
I can produce other radio shows.
What other radio show? Who's looking to pay you?
I book guests.
Yeah, come on. Anybody can book a guest.
Bob Moore would put me
People call this show and book themselves. Paul McKenna books himself.
Bob Moore would give me a job in a second. He told me that I could.
What, are you going to feed him? Come on.
Gary'd be working at a pizza parlor.
You'd be working at a pizza parlor if you didn't work here.
And you want sausage on that?
What's
More
that?
sausage, bull?
Oh, that's not too racist, Ralph.
And why can't you handle the people who work for you, Benji and Casey and John?
Robin, every person that ever comes into your circle, you have either alienated or made cry. So I don't think you're the person to tell me.
That's a good point, Gary.
Yeah, Gary's never been such a good arguer.
All right, Gary, you need to take a rest now. Take a rest. Hey, look, I put him out.
You put him out.
Hey, I'm good at this. Listen to me now. Let me take his headphones off. All right. So this is amazing.
That is great.
You turn him into a Martian.
Okay, all right. So when we wake you in a moment, you will no longer be Gary, but you, in fact, will believe you're a Martian from outer space. All right? You will only be able to speak in a strange and unusual gobbledygook. You will be able to understand, or you'll believe you understand us, and, you'll think that we can understand you. But the weirder, the wackier, the faces you pull and the noises you make, the better. Okay, here we go. So, ready. Eyes open, wide awake, wakey, rise and shine.
Today on my show, we're going to speak to a real live Martian. Now, you are from Mars?
Yeah,
And tell me what your life is like on Mars.
Right.
Right. And when did you first land on the Earth? Recently? Yeah. And it's hard to understand you. Do you know any English words?
Yes.
Ah, you do know yes. And you can speak English?
Yes.
All right. What is your favorite song on Mars? How does that go?
Who's your favorite group?
I can't believe I am what I am.
Wow. I see.
Oh, that was a big hit up there, too.
And Martians enjoy a good life? Are they smarter than humans?
People.
How do Martians have sex? In your ear?
In the ear. He's pointing to his ear. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Martian. Go relax now.
How about Tom?
Sleep.
How about Crazy Cabbie?
Oh.
Yeah, his head will explode.
Yeah, you'll have to take crack.
All right, do one last one. Ask him to be Crazy Cabbie.
Okay. When we wake you in the next few moments, we'd like you to be Crazy Cabbie. Okay? You'll be able to do all things that Crazy Cabbie does. Ready, eyes open, wide awake, wakey.
All right, Crazy Cabbie, how are you, man?
I'm doing great, Howard. How are you, man?
Yeah, great. And what, you got a new tattoo on your neck, I see.
Yeah.
What is it?
Damnation.
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 Look at that, man.
Yeah. I went to Sean Vasquez. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Vasquez. That's the guy who did my tattoo. You want to be just like me.
Good job. I love that. I love what he did with your shoulder.
Why do you wear shorts in the wintertime?
Man, I'm from Minnesota. Come on.
No. But you obviously want to show off your tattooed legs because you don't have much
that's
going.
What you think.
Describe your tattoos to me.
Yeah, show us some of your tattoos.
Okay, I got a flame, okay? And I got a skull on my knee.
Yeah.
And I got the Chinese symbol for courage.
The Chinese symbol for courage. Well, you served in the Gulf War, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you ever tattoo your penis?
What?
You wouldn't do that.
You can't even find it.
Really? That's great.
It's an acorn, for Christ's sake.
I have a Crazy Cabbie.
It does the job.
I have a Crazy Cabbie. I have a Crazy Cabbie impersonator on the phone. How are you, a Crazy Cabbie impersonator?
Yeah, I'm great. Hey, why do you play that wacky music at night there, Crazy Cabbie?
Because I'm nuts.
Right. And Crazy.
Look, I like it.
Crazy. When's the last time?
Come on,
when is the last time you did crack?
This was quite a while ago.
Right, a while
Tell me what it's like when you do crack. What does it feel like?
Top of your head comes off.
You love it, right?
You see like an H-bomb cloud.
Right. And what do you think of me, Crazy Cabbie?
You're a great guy.
You like me?
You're a great guy.
Why do you call him?
I wish
like
I could have Jackie Schaub. You'd be a terrific guy.
Yeah, but Robin makes a good point.
What?
Why are you constantly calling me at home when you know I'm not going to answer the phone?
I'm trying to be friendly.
You want to be friendly.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want from me?
I want to hang out.
Oh, come on.
Have a couple of beers.
Beers?
Yeah, but Cabbie, don't you figure when somebody leaves you leave 7 messages and somebody doesn't call you back, they're not interested?
Yeah.
I'm not interested in what you got to say, Ralph.
Oh, go get some more bad tattoos.
Like you?
Who can distinguish one tattoo of yours from the other?
That glows in the dark. What, are you going to pick on me? Don't start with me, pal.
What glows in the dark?
Well, you served in the Gulf War, right?
Yeah.
You're a veteran.
I know about 40 ways to kill a guy.
You do?
And he's barely a guy.
You're funny, Crazy Cabbie.
Have you ever had a homosexual experience?
Robin, I'm from Minnesota. You don't do that.
Oh,
of course he did, Robin. He was in the Army.
Yeah. You were the bitch, Ralph.
All right. Thank you, Crazy Cabbie. I think it's time for you to take a rest as well, yes.
That's amazing, man.
Not only that, he's funnier than you, Cabbie.
Oh, thanks. He's going to hire him.
He's crazier and funnier.
Yeah, is it true? Can I ask the doctor a question?
Yeah, well, we should elevate him to doctor. Dr. Paul McKenna, yes.
Yeah. I was hypnotized once, and the guy who hypnotized me, he said that if you believe that you can be hypnotized, you will be hypnotized.
Right.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. And also, you don't have to believe in it. All you have to do is cooperate.
And relax.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Ron.
Let me tell you something. This is a great day. Thank you, Cabbie. Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you, Fred.
Never mind, Fred. Fred didn't do anything. It was really Paul McKenna who did everything.
It's all Fred's imagination.
It's really quite amazing. Double A, what is it?
Yo, Howard, that was wild. You got to have him under at least once a day. He did everybody to the T.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
If anything, at least you know he has a talent. He could do everybody.
He can do everybody just to be hypnotized.
You don't need us anymore. Just have Fred do it.
Adam, you're on the air.
Hey, yeah, Howard, it's Adam. Paul McKenna, he is absolutely amazing. I saw him a few years ago at the Roundabout Theater in Broadway.
Yes.
And he had people running around, like, during the intermission that were still hypnotized from the show. There was one guy screaming out iceberg from Titanic. There was another guy walking an imaginary dog around the place, right?
Right.
Elizabeth Hurley was in the audience. She was actually sitting next to me. So I kind of tried to pick up on some of Paul's techniques. And towards the end of the show, I leaned over to her. I did a little something with my eyes, and I hypnotized her into taking a breath mint from me. It was unbelievable.
Elizabeth Hurley was in the audience?
Hurley.
Yeah, she came with Hugh Grant one night, yeah.
So you couldn't get along with her?
Did you get to do it? Did you hypnotize her at the intermission back there?
I tell you, I would like to have done.
Yeah, she's hot, huh?
She is so hot.
Fantastic.
She knows it, though, too, you know. She gives off a good...
Have you ever been, like, around a woman and she's not, it's friends, but you can't get her sexually? Have you ever hypnotized her and said, come on, think I'm more handsome or think I'm more debonair?
I did actually hypnotize one of my girlfriends to make the orgasms last longer and be more intense.
Wow.
But most of them won't let me hypnotize. There was a girl I dated who liked Robbie Williams, the English rock star.
Yes.
And I was always saying to her, why don't you let me hypnotize you so that you'll believe that I'm him, for some kind of adventurous experience. But most of them won't let me do it. I don't really know why.
Yeah, and you wouldn't mind being Robbie Williams, right? As long as she got off on it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
it doesn't bother you.
I was just doing it for
wouldn't bother me. Hypnotize me to think I'm Robbie Williams.
Wait a minute. Then you're going to be upset because she doesn't carry on for you the way she does for
That's
whoever.
okay.
Yeah,
I ain't looking for marriage. I'm just looking for a girl to get hot for me.
Sure.
Paul, do you ever get to hypnotize any celebrities that are in your audience? Do anybody have, voluntarily come on up?
I do a lot of therapy with celebrities. I just did
really?
Daryl Hannah's Stage Fright in London. I've done, who are the other ones?
She's afraid to go on stage, Daryl?
She was. She'd never, she'd only ever acted in movies, and they were frightened she was going to faint, which I think she probably would have. So the insurance company pulled out, and she was about to do a show in London, and so they brought her over, and I hypnotized her. And
how many years ago was this?
This was a few months ago.
No
actually.
kidding.
Yeah, she was over there doing a play.
Is she still a piece
of
ass?
Did you hypnotize her in a room full of people, or is it just solo?
It was solo. I get a lot of celebrities, a lot of rock stars and movie stars come over.
Is she a piece of ass still, Daryl Hannah?
Yeah, she's not the, it's not the, I can't really look at her like that because she's his client,
Right.
She's very, very pretty woman.
Yeah, I can't look at her like that.
You got to
I was trying my best to sound.
She's a client. I can't look at her like that. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot. I admit it.
Well, let me tell you something, man. What you did here with Fred is incredible, and let's wake Fred up and tell him what we did.
All right. I think you'll remember, actually.
He was having a good time, too.
So,
he was laughing pretty much with himself.
In a moment, Fred, you'll be back to your normal self in every way.
Can you make him fillet himself?
No, don't bring him back to his normal self.
Don't bring him back to his normal self. Make him better, will you? He's going to bring Fred back.
All the hypnotic suggestions that were for fun and entertainment are now just memories. They're removed as hypnotic suggestions. You're your normal self in every way. But I want you to remember a time you felt very good. See what you saw. Hear what you heard. Feel how good you felt. And double the brightness of the picture. Make the sounds louder. Make the feeling stronger. Move the feeling up to the top of your head, down to the tip of your toes. And awaken as your normal self in every way. Refreshed, relaxed, alert. Feeling absolutely fantastic.
How do you feel? Now, Fred, do you
It's one of the most amazing feelings you ever had in your life.
What do you remember of that? Everything?
I remember everything.
You do?
Yeah.
And yet you couldn't stop yourself?
Well, it's not that you don't stop yourself. It's that you're taking away all the barriers.
Wow.
It's like it's going from point A to point B.
Because you're a fabulous...
Would you like to be hypnotized all the time?
Are you kidding? Because it takes away all, any anxiety that you might have.
You're a fabulous actor. When you did Jackie like I never heard you do him before.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing I was amazed. That's why it was a great journey for me to go through.
Right. You like it?
I loved it.
Like the whole experience?
I loved it. It's the greatest thing. It's better than. I think it's better than Vicodin.
Are you in love with Paul?
I think he's a great guy.
There you go.
Likewise.
All right, Fred. Good job. You became all these, and you can honestly tell us, because I know you're an honest guy. You were honestly hypnotized. You weren't putting on an act.
I wasn't putting a thing on.
Right.
Because
I could tell.
Because I wasn't even sure what hypnotism was.
Right.
The only thing. I mean, we talked about it, and it just take too long to describe.
Right, so you weren't sitting there going, hey, I'll go along with this.
Right, you're not
very
acting
relaxed,
for us.
Right.
Relaxed, and just willing to go. I mean, my whole idea was just to have fun.
Right.
And see what the experience was about, and it really
worked.
paid off for me.
As opposed to Ron, who couldn't let himself have fun.
Ron, that's what you missed. You missed that whole fun thing.
He's going to have his beers, and he'll be happy.
All right, we're going to take a break. Paul McKenna, anything you plugging, or are you just in town?
I'm in town. Yeah, I've just been seeing the American TV networks because I'm going to be doing another TV show again. So
Good.
Hopefully out on the street this time, because I know you guys have got an actors and writers strike, haven't you? So
yes, you're not going to freeze yourself in a block of ice, right?
No, I'm not going to do. I don't need to do that.
And why don't you do a Survivor where you hypnotize everyone on the island?
To do what?
I don't know. I think that's as far as I got on the concept.
So what you know? Funnily enough, a British TV company did ask me to do a show like that, and we looked at it. We couldn't. I don't know. We couldn't quite get it to work. The idea on paper, but there is something there. Yeah, definitely an idea like that.
Something there. We just don't know what it is.
Yeah, everybody's still searching for the end.
All right. Anyway, the great Paul McKenna will take a break, and Fred, thank you.
Thank you.
Right after these words, we'll be back. Hey, Johnny.
Hey.
You're an actor, right?
I was at a certain point.
Johnny Depp, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he can help you out.
JD.
Would you, you know when these celebrities get up and they read stuff, like at an awards thing? You know, you don't
or
think
a
about
tribute thing.
for the World Trade Center?
Yeah.
Don't you think they sometimes look a little... False.
Retarded.
Yeah, a little retarded.
Well, no, you know, the problem is the teleprompter that's about 300 yards away.
Is that it?
Well, yeah.
Why can't you just bring papers up with you? Everybody knows you're reading anyway.
Yeah, but I don't want to bring a paper up because I can't read from paper and then look up at the camera.
You can't do that newscaster thing?
And listen, I'm all for helping out. I'll help out anyway. We raised $3.5 million. I'm all for helping out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, no, absolutely.
Yeah, but I just think I'd get in the way. I'd like to go see the concert.
You're not going to go?
I don't know. I can't decide what to do. I want to know what I'm supposed to read.
Just go hang out.
Well, if you ever talk to anybody, you might find out.
Because I want to get up and read something like, I think we should kill Osama bin Laden. You know, something like this. Something radical.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be the only one doing that, that's for sure.
What?
Johnny, where do you stand on all this?
Why do you have to read? Why couldn't you just say whatever you felt like saying?
Because I don't feel anything. No, because the stuff that I say, they throw me right out.
That would be funny.
You see, I don't want to be everybody's buffoon. I don't want to be the guy that gets up there and then they go, oh, it's disgusting, and they throw me up.
Gilbert Gottfried at the Emmys that one year.
Yeah, I just know whatever I say will be misconstrued. Like, I once did a telethon. The only thing I can think of like this, I once did a telethon early on in my career. Easter Seals. And I got up there, and I got in the wheelchair, and I started rolling myself around in it, and I go, hey, this thing's pretty comfortable. I like it. And I was like, I thought I was being cute.
That's cute.
They threw me right out.
He really said he got in the wheelchair. But it's about crippled children. He got in the wheelchair and said, this isn't so bad.
Did you really think...
I go, I'm sick of walking around all the time.
Did you really think critics would go, oh, Howard did a cute thing?
I just end up screwing it up. You know what I mean? And it's a serious cause. I mean, I'm all for raising money for... Everyone knows that. I mean, God knows I'm as angry as anybody, but...
And one would think you could forget yourself for a moment.
Yeah, please.
What would you do, Johnny? Are you going to do any of these?
I'm not going to be here. You know, I've
You've abandoned the country.
Yeah, what do? You live in France.
Abandoned the country 3 years ago.
Don't the French hate Americans, though, Johnny?
No, I mean, to be specific, Parisians have a slight problem with Americans every now and again.
But I understand.
Aren't they French?
At this point, Parisians have been walking around with I Love New York T-shirts on.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, they have.
It's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, don't buy it.
You don't believe it.
Because as soon as we ask them if we can fly over to airspace, they get pissed. Yeah. What's your take on all this?
On everything that's happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, who do you want to kill?
I mean, it's the weirdest thing in the world. It's the most devastating, atrocious thing ever.
It's the worst. I mean, because you strike me as like one of those pacifist dudes. I don't know why.
Here's what listen. I wouldn't say I'm a pacifist, but what I think they should do immediately, if not sooner, is create about 300 million gallons of liquid LSD, 25, and saturate Afghanistan at this point.
Why would we do it with LSD?
Now, what would that accomplish?
Well, at that point, because even, I mean, liquid LSD, you know, as small, as tiny as a pinhead.
Yeah, I've done it, so.
So that would send you spinning for about 2 days minimum. Like a glass of it would spin you out for about 3 weeks. So that could just calm the situation for a minute. Then you could send like people dressed like the Teletubbies.
And freak them out.
And just do anything you wanted. You know, make faces at them, whatever.
You know what?
He works with Tim Burton.
You know what? That's not crazy, though. What about, okay, if everyone...
You know, I have a feeling that Rumsfeld has thought of that.
See, I don't think you're kidding. I think what you're saying is taint the water with LSD, let's say, over the way they're going to do biological stuff on us. That way you're not killing anyone who's, let's say, civilian.
Exactly.
And then you walk in there and all the goofy dudes, you just freak them out and grab them.
They're just tripping.
Snatch them up.
It's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Giving everyone acid?
What's that?
Giving everyone acid. Open them up a little bit.
You know, but then the government has this whole drug policy.
Well, hey, this is war.
Hypocritical.
Why don't we just tell them we're God when they're on acid? And then they'll understand everything.
Yeah. Or just, you know, like, project some weird film or something for them.
I can't see you living in France. You see, here's a guy.
Why did he leave? See, why did you leave America?
Initially I left America to go and do a film, and then, you know, fell in love, had a baby, and that was it.
You married now?
No.
No. Well, not officially.
You don't believe in marriage, right?
No, it's not. It's not a bad thing. I think I'd wait until my daughter was old enough to sort of participate.
Yeah. Walk you down the aisle.
No, your problem is this. You're so friggin' good looking. I don't know a girl who...
Remember poor Kate Moss? She almost did herself in when he left.
Yeah, I mean, no girl has ever tried to kill herself over me. You know that. I can't even get girls...
And here's one of the most beautiful girls in the world.
Yeah.
And she can't live without him.
I know you don't want to see anyone kill themselves over you, but you got to feel good on some level when chicks are ready to kill themselves over you.
I would love that.
I mean, God almighty.
How cool is
There's
that?
no way you could ever be married because you just have too many opportunities.
And you owe it to the women.
Yeah.
Although, I got to tell you, I interviewed Paul McCartney yesterday, and the dude is seriously... He married Linda 30 years, and now Linda dies. He's right back in a serious relationship, getting married again.
You getting hitched again?
Yeah. I mean, what an amazing guy. Could you ever be satisfied with one woman like that? No. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm here.
Could you...
I was just pondering it. Yeah, no.
LSD?
Could you ever be satisfied with one woman like that?
Yeah.
That's not true.
You don't cheat.
I'm no cheater.
You aren't.
No, he tells the broads it's over.
Right.
Oh, you mean when he wants to leave, he just goes...
Yeah, you've even said in terms of marriage, don't stay... If you start having desires to be with another person, don't even fight it. Just go do it, right?
Well, I mean, if you think about it and it starts to rot your brain, I mean, you may as well just go out and hit the streets, so to speak.
Somehow I think... Yeah, I agree. Because otherwise it's just going to get ruined anyway.
Well, yeah, you just got to tell them, think something's gone sideways, and, we got to... I'll be back later.
So when you told Kate Moss this, what happened?
What'd she do? Did she, just jump out a window or something?
Oh.
That's so great. God, I'd love to be you.
You're the coolest.
You're the coolest guy.
You're a great actor, as well as being really good looking.
I never seen the movies in, but he's cool.
It doesn't matter.
Get out of here.
I seen that 21 Jump Street. It's the last I seen him.
He hates that. Will you stop?
What, 21 Jump Street you hate?
No, I said I saw that.
I love that.
Johnny hates it.
You hate that, Johnny?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I only saw about 3 episodes.
I got to tell you, man. Yeah, I don't know if word ever gets back to you over there in France. I love you, man. I love your movies. I saw you saw his new movie.
Yeah, you guys were all there the other day.
We went to see From Hell. We loved it.
Oh, good. You guys saw it?
Loved it. Beautiful movie. It's tough. I mean, it's it's Jack the Ripper. I love
all Jack the Ripper stuff. I'm really into him.
Johnny plays a detective who, figures out what's going on with Jack the Ripper and who's doing this thing.
Lately, he's been in a period detective mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Sleepy Hollow to this.
Yeah, this is the bleak period.
Yeah.
And every friggin' broad I meet goes, oh, Johnny's so great. Johnny's choices in film are so... And I go, you know what? That's all right. He's taking work.
No, he's not. He turns down work.
What have you... Do you turn down, really good, commercial big movies on purpose?
Well, I mean, there's been a couple of this sort of come through, and it just, they just didn't seem like the right thing, That
Like what?
deed was tainted somehow.
Like, what's the biggest movie you ever turned down because you thought it was just lame?
Well, it would be unfair of me to say.
No, what?
What I turned, but I'll tell you, I'll put it this way. I read about, I labored through about 15 pages of Titanic.
It's a horrible movie.
And I was sweating, and it was horrible. I mean, I couldn't get through it.
So you knew it was horrible, but you probably see yourself, hey, he's a great director. I know this is going to be big. I don't care.
I'm not going to do it.
You knew it was going to. I mean, I knew that Titanic would be massive.
But then you wind up in the astronaut's wife.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Hey, it seemed like a good idea at the time,
It'd be cool if Johnny Depp had Revenge of the Nerds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
But
open
you
to
see,
anything.
I watch every Johnny Depp film. I've seen the good ones and the bad ones.
Well, you haven't seen the new one?
I haven't seen the new one yet.
It's great. From Hell. It opens today at movie theaters everywhere. And I got to say, we had an incredible experience watching it. It's really good. It's shot well. I mean, it kind of looks like a Tim Burton film, actually.
Yeah, they really did a great job. The Hughes brothers really, really kicked it in the ass.
Man, Heather Graham looks good, too. That's the one part of the movie that mystified me. All the whores.
Yeah.
There's 5 whores in the movie. Heather Graham being one of them. The other 4 have no teeth. They all look about 45 years old.
They're all ancient.
Heather Graham's the hottest whore, and none of the guys are banging her.
She can't get work.
Yeah, she can't get laid. But it's cool. I didn't know any of that stuff about Jack the Ripper. I didn't know anything about, like, who was behind it, who Jack the Ripper was. I mean, is that all true?
No, it's one of the theories.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Because nobody does know he was never caught.
Right.
Yeah, and your acting was real good.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, real good, man.
English. How Johnny's a real down-to-earth guy, because when, our band played his club once, and he was, there, loading in the equipment, helping us move the stuff.
That's all an act.
That's eccentric.
Yeah, that's eccentric. Believe me.
Paris. I did that just so you'd say that.
What a life you're having, though. I mean, when I think about it, terrorism has got to frighten the hell out of you, because not only are you good-looking, you get the best-looking broads, you got a great career. I mean, you want your life to go on.
It's a dream life.
But he was the one, we were getting on his case not too long ago.
For what?
Because I remember a quote, something like, he goes to Hollywood and right away they're offering him movies. When he got off the plane from Paris, they don't even let him breathe. Immediately they're saying, Johnny, we want you to do this. Johnny,
that's horrible.
Want you to do that.
How dare
and
they.
that was tough. That's why he had to leave.
That happens to me.
Artie was in
So, I mean, to get off a plane and within 45 minutes, have two separate people pitch you, stories about God knows what.
What's your story? Do you have formal training or something?
Formal training in what arena?
Acting. Handling checks.
In interviews.
Yeah, I mean, when I first moved out to Los Angeles way back in '83, I was a musician. I did that for years and years, and then started acting just to be able to, somebody gave me a job and I could pay the rent for a while. So I just did it for that really, and then started studying. Figuring that somehow this is what I was going to be doing.
Yeah, you're a real actor, man. I mean, I am just such a fan. Did you ever...
We've talked about, too, how come he's never gotten an Oscar. He's so good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I always talk you up. Hey, have you ever been rejected by a chick?
Like, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who? Like, what chick is like, has there ever been anyone that we would know that, said, you know what, Johnny?
Blew you off.
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
I mean, someone that you would know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. But throughout my life, certainly I've been devastated by girls.
Really?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah. But we all have.
I don't buy it. Not any time recently. I mean, I just can't imagine. I mean, Kate Moss tried to kill herself. I mean, that's the ultimate.
It took her years. She's just getting over
She still can't get over you.
No, she didn't try to kill herself. That was all press stuff.
No, of course.
She's just getting over him. I know it.
Of course. What is her story too? And she was always arguing with you.
You guys were always fighting and tearing up hotel rooms.
Yeah, why are you guys fighting?
No, the hotel room incident actually wasn't a fight. We weren't fighting.
What were you doing?
You were partying.
You were having sex?
Yeah.
Were you having sex with her?
Young man. I was in a foul mood, you know.
You're pretty wild.
One of those days. And so I assaulted a vase and then a couch, and I was arrested for it.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Bad mood, you know. It was just like any other day.
See,
but
that's
you
why
haven't had a bad mood since she left.
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass, is what you say. But you know what's amazing to me? Like, you get a hot chick like that, and then you're even still in a bad mood. I mean, you're able to be yourself.
Because they won't stop yapping. I'll say it for you, John. I know it. I've had a lot of hot chicks.
Yeah, you haven't had any hot chicks.
Well, I've had chicks, though. And they won't stop yapping.
A couple of guys want to say stuff to you. The new movie is From Hell. What am I going to say to you that I haven't already said on the air? I think that you're a brilliant actor. I'm sure you've heard that from everyone. I love the movie Blow. I thought that was incredible.
Donnie Brasco.
Donnie Brasco, love them all. Yeah, Ed Wood.
Edward Scissorhand.
Yeah. Edward Scissorhand is my favorite. I mean, Jesus Christ, man.
Sleepy Hollow was great.
Yeah, you're something else. And you know what? Hey, what the hell? Who deserves broads more than Johnny Depp?
I don't think anybody.
Yeah. Do you have to ever work for a girl's affection?
You have to work for a girl's affection?
Yeah, I mean, like. Do you
Like this French girl you're with now.
Yeah, like,
look, I'm an old man now. I'm an old married man now.
No, you're not. You're 38 years old. That's nothing.
Yeah, I'm in a. I got a kid and stuff. I go to bed like 9:30 at night.
Let me understand something. So you meet this broad that you're with now, the one you knocked up.
Right.
You know, she used to be Lenny Kravitz's girlfriend.
Yeah, so you know she's hot. And the thing is, you meet her. Do you have to wait weeks before you can sleep with her, or do you just is there any work involved?
Oh, there was work.
It was.
There was work. Yeah.
You had to pursue her.
Yeah, listen. I'm not the kind of guy that you immediately trust.
But this girl is beautiful.
Really?
You had to actually tell her to get undressed?
Really beautiful.
And do you guys make love the first night, or do you?
I grovel.
Yeah. Get undressed.
Do you even speak her language?
Can I ask you something? When you take off your clothes, do chicks faint?
They do with me.
I can't imagine, I just can't.
What that's like.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Did you have a messed up childhood at least?
Oh, yeah. I had the best of the worst.
Were your parents mean?
They were a little confused at times, yeah.
Where are you from originally?
I was born in Kentucky.
Wow.
Oh, no wonder.
That's bad.
Yeah. Which explains a lot immediately.
Did your parents split up at an early age? And they did?
Yeah.
Was your dad and mom abusive to you?
And now and again, yeah.
What did they do? What kind of people were they?
They were pot farmers.
Were they in the Klan?
Were they in the Klan?
Yeah. Hey, we got to go get the niggers, the kikes, and the Puerto Ricans.
Here's our son!
If there were some in Kansas.
When you say Kentucky,
Kentucky,
I just think of toothless people in a trailer.
Hey, here's my son Johnny. This feller can act. Get out there.
Is that what it was like?
Were they like that?
No, you know what? My family, thank God, weren't in the Klan, thank God.
Ryan Klugel.
Our boy Johnny's going to grow up to be the Glenn Kriegel.
That's legal to you.
This feller's going to go work for the Jews in California.
It's a secret plot to take over.
Hey, Johnny, are you in touch with your parents at all, or are you totally estranged?
No. We're in touch. I mean, I'm still real close to them.
You got to support them and stuff?
You got brothers and sisters?
No, they pretty much take care. They take care of themselves.
Yeah, do you ever call up your dad and go, you know what, you prick? I got tons of money and I'm living in Paris and I'm not sending you anything.
Hey, Farmer John, I'm in Paris.
Yeah. Hey, why'd you go back and farm?
How are those Kentucky summers, Dad? I'll get me some Paris poontang. No more plowing the fields.
Doggies.
God, man, I wish I had the coffee you guys were
Come on.
I think they put that LSD on us.
No, seriously, Johnny,
I'm not laying any more peat moss. I'm laying Cape moss.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
Is it like that kind of thing? Hey, by the way, you want to go switch to being John at some point? Or you still want to be Johnny?
Johnny's okay?
Yeah, no, Johnny was what I was raised with. So
Good for you.
Jonathan.
I hate when guys go, I'm now John. Yeah. I'm Jonathan Depp.
Usually Johnnies don't have that problem.
Like Ricky Schroeder.
Right.
It's Billies who want to be William.
His parents couldn't
William Baldwin.
His parents couldn't pronounce Jonathan.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Since that
about changing my name to Reverend John.
Since Billy Baldwin became William, nobody's even talking to him.
You can't get any worse.
No one knows who he is.
Reverend Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'll just throw this in, too. Gilbert Grape, man. Great movie.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That rules.
Yeah, that does rule.
You know, I got a question for Johnny. He's been in a lot of great movies. I love them all. But I actually like 21 Jump Street. I thought that was a good show for the time. Do you look back on that? Are you embarrassed by that show?
Hey, shut up. We're talking about his parents and Poon.
We've been there already.
Yeah, that was
we talked
my
about that
favorite,
already.
too.
What's the matter with you?
Stop
listen
taking
to
us
this.
back.
I'm going forward now with this in-depth interview.
How's that? There came more.
Be quiet. Get out of here.
My son's on the television.
So your parents...
Buddy, that was an amazing combination of French and Kentucky.
That's what I was doing, the television.
So I'm saying, isn't it amazing that, like, your parents... You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got one brother, 2 sisters.
What do they do?
Are they hot?
They sit at home and get jealous.
They talk about Johnny.
They talk about Johnny all day.
They're all real hot.
They work for Johnny.
You got a hot sister, I bet.
Does your sister look like you?
Yeah, we all kind of look alike. Yeah.
God, I got to meet her.
It's Johnny with boobs.
Johnny with boobs. I'd go out with that.
That's good.
You're not kidding.
Man, oh, man.
Hey, Johnny.
I have done that a couple of times.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. Hey, Johnny, a bunch of people want to ask you questions.
Okay.
All right. The new movie From Hell is really great. You got to go see it. Johnny investigates Jack the Ripper, and there's tons of... It's a pretty violent movie.
Good movie.
I mean, you got to be into the gore.
I am.
Yeah. I love that.
Give me my gore.
And I'm glad they didn't, like, hold it off in light of world events, because people do still want to see gory movies.
It seems that way.
What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, come on. We can handle it.
What else is there to do?
Yeah. Ralph, go ahead. Uh-oh, I lost Johnny.
Oh, no.
You there?
No, I'm here.
Lose Ralph. Don't lose Johnny.
Yeah, wait a second. Where did Johnny go? Wait a second. What line are you on, Johnny?
I'm on line 3.
He doesn't know. Hold on.
I'm so confused.
Hold it, Johnny.
All right, Johnny's there. All right, Johnny, here I go. You ready?
Okay.
You still there? I'm going to lock you in right now. You still there?
Yep.
Okay, here. I don't want to mess up.
Lock in Johnny.
Ralph, go ahead.
There I am.
All right.
Hey, I'm just curious, like, how calculated is he? Like, when he gets tattooed, we get a tattoo, it takes us like 600 hours to decide.
Yeah, Ralph and I were down at the tattoo place this past weekend, and it takes us hundreds of hours.
They're there all day.
Yeah. Yeah, and like, I'm moving it an inch to the left and right. He's got cool tattoos. Do you just, like, throw them on, or, like, what thought goes into them?
Yeah, what thought goes into your tattoos?
No, I don't.
And then we'll discuss your clothes next, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, good. No, I don't just throw them on. But I never got anything off the wall, I never got anything off of
Winona Ryder, right?
You never got anything off the rack.
Right.
You have your own design.
Well, I just, just kind of draw something and the guy does it.
You draw it?
Yeah, me or him or whatever, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It takes you a while, though. You just don't run in there.
No, it definitely takes a while, and it takes a couple of years of, thinking about it.
Okay, he's just like you guys.
Yeah, then he's like us. All right, so he's calculated
like
us.
Now, how about the clothes? How calculated is that? Because he's got, like, a look going on that's kind of like, dressed down. He always looks cool. Like, you just throw stuff on, or you sit in the mirror for a while like the rest of us.
This is the
wow, you know what? Dressed down is like the kindest anyone's ever been. Because generally, people
The
say
derelict
that
look.
Ralph,
they want to give me like a quarter.
Right.
Ralph, no offense. These are the gayest questions I've ever heard.
Well, this is how Ralph is around a good-looking guy.
Yeah, this is the gay interview.
I'll get you your clothes later.
How do you plan your tattoos?
I'm just curious.
Get out of here.
And your look. How do you
plan your work? Look, no, because Ralph's always saying to me, Johnny Depp looks real cool. I wonder if he stands in front of the mirror and like tries stuff on, or just.
And the facial hair thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
And then you're like, I got to get back to Planet
Hey, Johnny, how calculated are you? Is what we're saying.
How calculated?
Yeah.
In what regard? What, getting dressed and
yeah,
stuff?
your look, your tattoos, the whole thing. I mean,
my biggest fear in the world is the mirror. I avoid the mirror at all costs.
You should see what I do in the mirror.
You got yours covered in cloth.
I have my mirrors are covered.
My mirror's covered in Coke.
Marty, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Go on. You're on with Johnny Depp. A rare interview, right, Johnny? You don't do many interviews.
Yeah, and after this, he won't do another one for a very long time.
Hey, come on, we're having fun.
This is fun.
That's right.
Kentucky.
I like that you're like a pretty chick in the sense that you're insecure about your looks.
I'm a wreck.
I like that. Go ahead.
I couldn't believe what he did in Blow when he let him, they made him a little soft around the middle and gray.
That pillow they put in his
shirt.
I love the movie Blow. Marty, go ahead.
Listen, Johnny's a very cool guy, besides being super talented, getting all the babes. I was on a British Air flight with him while he was filming From Hell, going from Prague to Cornwall.
Yeah.
And he was just, first of all, he hung out with everybody else. He just sat on the plane where everybody else did.
And when you get off the plane, there's a long customs line to get into England. British Air makes a big deal about how they take the celebrities and they cut them through tunnels and everything else to avoid everything else. He stood in line with everyone else, just like anybody else, waiting to get through customs.
Why do that, Johnny? Why
did you take the tunnel?
Yeah, why don't you take a private jet?
What are you, a jerk?
Yeah, Johnny. What's up with that?
I thought you were cool, man.
Johnny, is that true? You really stay in line with everyone else?
Oh, yeah, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You don't get the whole private jet treatment?
Nah, I don't like that kind of stuff. It makes you feel weird,
Really?
I'd love it.
Again, I told you that's why he left the country.
Yeah.
He could have all that. He doesn't want it.
Yeah. But you're not trying hard to be humble. I mean, this is genuine.
Yeah, this is not calculated.
Wow.
But do you think that would destroy your art?
Yeah.
My art.
What kind of fruit
are you like a super...
I don't have any art.
Hey, Johnny, what's your quote now? I mean, like, you could, if you did Titanic, your quote would be like $20 million a film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you like a super rich guy, or are you not that rich?
They give me like, $125 and a clean pair of underwear.
Yeah. No, you up to like, what do you get, $7 million a film? Or are you like up to $15 million?
I never get, even if my films fail, or if my films do well at the box office, I never get the credit for when they do well, so they've kept me, it sort of fluctuates. It could be it depends on the film, the size of the budget or whatever.
He's got to be a super rich guy, though, right?
But he had that club and a couple of other
we're all
things,
struggling, man.
Other business things.
Yeah, you still got that joint on the Sunset Strip?
What joint?
You know that joint. What's it called?
Oh, Viper Room?
Viper Room.
Yeah.
You still got that place?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Of course you've been there, but they don't let you in.
I couldn't get in.
Yeah, you stand outside.
Yeah, what do we got to do to get in that place? All right, let's see.
How do you get in that joint?
Do you make money with that club?
Yeah, let's hear some.
No club makes money.
No, they don't make money. It's just a place where you go.
Why would you be in that?
Because you go with your friends and it's cool.
Yeah, it's your own little club.
Yeah. Let's hear a chick freak out over Johnny. That's what I love to hear. Go ahead, honey.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, how you doing?
I would just love to say that you are the most amazing actor there is, and you always pick the best films to do. But I want to know, what were you thinking when you did The Ninth Gate?
I like The Ninth Gate.
Oh, I thought it was horrible. I'm sorry, Johnny, but the whole movie theater booed.
Don't worry. I understand. Well, that's good. I mean, a boo is a reaction.
There you go.
Honey, this ain't a way to get a date.
Honey, you ain't going to be going out with him anytime soon.
What's wrong with you?
Maybe she's doing that, that thing where she's saying, hey, you're not that great. Go out with me.
Yeah. You know what movie I haven't seen that you've done and everyone tells me is good is Shock-a-Lot.
That's not one of my favorites.
Is it? Hell's that?
He's great in it. But until he shows up, there's no reason to be there.
Really?
Oh, he saves that film.
Well, that's a nice compliment. Let's see, Kelly.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Howard. Not Kelly. I just want to ask you what's happened with your Saturday night TV show. How long are we going to have to watch reruns for?
All right. That ain't a Johnny Depp question.
No, it wasn't. I just...
Oh, but I want to know, too.
You're in France. You don't care.
Yeah, you get that in Paris or what?
What do you do for fun, man? Are you a fun guy?
Who are you talking to, me?
Yeah.
Am I a fun guy?
Yeah.
I told you, I'm like an old, boring married man.
You go to strip clubs?
No, I take care of my kid.
You don't smoke weed anymore or anything?
No, I'm like a.
Who are your friends? Over in Paris, who do you hang out with?
Who do you hang out with?
I hang out with my girl. I hang out with my daughter,
Sean Penn?
Sean Penn.
No, I don't hang out with Sean Penn.
That jerk?
Yeah.
No.
Marilyn Manson you hang out with a lot.
Manson, yeah. Manson whenever I'm in town or if he's around, yeah.
Yeah,
good guy. You know Manson, right?
Yeah.
But do you ask him if he thinks Manson hit on you?
Hey, do you think Manson's gay?
Do I think he's gay?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He had his hand on my leg the whole night telling me I look good.
That's gay.
That's gay.
Would you say that's gay?
Nah, just, maybe he likes you very much. He's just being affectionate.
I bet your Kentucky parents think that's gay.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! What you hanging out with a fruit for?
Hey, Jen, you're on the air with Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi.
Hi. I didn't know what to say. I just wanted to talk to you.
Oh, wow.
Why don't you hit on him like every other chick
I was going to.
on the planet?
It's played out now, isn't it?
How can a chick even approach Johnny? I mean, I'll give you a resume. Never mind the films you've done. Here's your resume, Johnny. Sherilyn Fenn, Jennifer Grey. Let me see who else I got. You got your new girlfriend who's hot as hell.
What's it? Paradis. What's the first name? Vanessa Paradis.
Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder's, huh?
Yeah, especially when Johnny had her.
Yeah. You got her when she was like 13, right?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
He doggy son. He's on the rider.
So, Johnny, are you concerned at all how the movie's going to do this weekend from hell?
Yeah, he's on the phone with us.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Be concerned.
You got to be concerned.
I've been pedaling my ass nonstop.
There you go. I mean, do you worry about that crap or you don't care?
No, really, it's none of my business. I hope that people go see it. I mean, I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is a film that people want to see right now. I mean...
They do. I'm telling them it's good. From Hell is good. I'm not saying it because Johnny called in. In fact, I told him I thought it was good. Yeah, it's really, really good.
It was really good.
It is good. I think the Hughes brothers did a really good job on it.
And it's good. It's got a lot of blood in it, a lot of slashing, a lot of, it's a mystery. I like all that. It's just really good. And it's a good period piece.
Thanks.
And you did a good job with that accent.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're a good actor, man.
Thank you. That's really nice of you guys.
Did you ever see my movie?
No, but I didn't see your movie because I was bitter because your movie killed my movie.
Did it?
Which one?
Which one?
I think your movie killed, I believe it was Donnie Brasco, wasn't it?
No.
Really? Maybe.
I think it was Donnie Brasco. It came around on the same time as Donnie Brasco, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
And then suddenly private. All you saw was billboards, posters, everything. Howard Stern, Private Part, the whole thing, and
you should rent my movie.
We didn't stand a chance.
You should rent my movie. I'm telling you, as good as you are, you'll learn a few things.
All right, you rent Donnie Brasco this weekend, and he'll rent Private Part.
I've seen Donnie Brasco a bunch of times.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah,
I was upset that you didn't ask me to be in your movie.
You should, believe me, I would have put you in.
You could have played your wife.
Yeah. You're a hot chick.
Your sister could have played your wife.
Hey, Johnny.
I would have done it,
Why don't you rent my movie? Rent my movie and watch it.
I will.
All right?
I will rent it, seriously.
All right. And I look forward to meeting you one day.
Me too.
Because I think it'll be a thrill for you. I'm a genius.
That I know.
Hey, John,
I know a lot of people who know you and stuff, and I've heard only great things about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Who talks about him?
Great things.
Could you mention the people who talk about me?
Well, Tracy Jacobs, my agent.
Yes, Tracy. Yeah, she's very nice.
She said a lot of great things about you.
Yeah, she's real nice. She's real cool.
And
do any hot chicks ever talk about me?
You know what? All of them.
Like, why doesn't Kate Moss tell you what a cool guy I am?
Tell you Howard was cool.
What about Winona Ryder?
Yeah. Do you have Kate Moss's number so I can call her?
Hey, listen, John, I'll be in Paris next week. Can I come over?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. What time? You want a wake-up call?
Yeah. Johnny, good luck with the movie, and everyone go see From Hell opening today at movie theaters everywhere, and hope you come in.
It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah, pleasure talking to you, man.
Thank you so much, you guys.
You're all right, man.
Take care.
Take care.
You will. Bye.
Artie, you're all right.
I'm trying to network.
Yeah.
Can I come
I want to be in From Hell, too.
It annoys me that he hasn't seen my movie.
I've seen it.
He's one of those guys that, he doesn't even care about Hollywood or anything else that's going on. He just does what he does.
I think it's too painful for him to see my movie. An amateur going on there and doing such a brilliant acting job.
What about the accent you do in your movie?
What accent is that?
Don't you do an English accent in your film?
I do several accents.
That's right.
Johnny's got to go buy his cheese and bread now. I picture him walking around like with a beret, buying cheese and bread.
One of those long black cigarettes.
Yeah. He seems like a cool guy.
I think he's a cool guy.
Yeah. Johnny Depp, good actor. I believe one day he'll be one of those guys at the Academy Awards getting the honorary
Right,
Oscar.
because nobody's recognized him for individual work. They'll just do the whole lump sum thing.
Yeah.
No?
I hope we weren't just scammed and that was really Corey Feldman.
I don't think Corey could have done that good at Johnny Depp.
You don't think so? Yeah. All right, I got to take a... What is it, John?
Johnny just called back just to say thank you and thanks for having him on.
That was nice.
The guy's a really good guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
He busts equipment for John. That's what kind of guy he is.
Yeah. I mean, he helped carry our equipment.
He what?
Put my amp over there. Johnny, could you tune up my guitar?
Yeah, it was great.
Give me a beer.
That's the night I hung out with Helena Christensen all night, man.
What?
At Johnny Depp's club, I hung out with Helena Christensen all night.
Who's that?
Helena Christensen,
the
supermodel.
Oh, really? Yeah, what good did that do you? Helena Christensen.
I don't know, I got to hang out with her.
He got to talk to her.
Her and Michael
Johnny
Hutchins.
She got, Johnny banged her, and John got to look at her.
I did get laid, though.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who did you get, though? You didn't get Helena Christensen.
No, I got some blonde, but...
You got Michael Hutchins?
Right. Well, that's something. Is that the same night you tried to bang Jade Barrymore?
No. But, you know, Paul Schaefer showed up and Martin Short showed up. Yeah, it was a great big celebrity.
Great story.
Great.
Sounds pretty wild.
No, he's a great actor, though. And by the way, Howard Chocolate is a great movie. I don't know what Robin's talking about.
I haven't seen it yet.
Go watch it, Howard. Go
Really?
watch it. You tell
It's a
me
great movie.
I heard it was really good.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
Chocolate, you're saying?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
You know,
You'll be out
like
of there.
what you eat all the time, Artie?
Bro, I ain't saying chocolate. If I'm going to see it, I'm calling it chocolate.
In fact, Howard, you'll never see Johnny Depp in the movie.
I'm not going to go to abroad. You want to go see chocolate with me?
You'll never last until he shows up.
Yeah.
They sent me a nice gift, and they also just said, you know, we'd love to throw a party for the gang. And I said, boy, I couldn't be more in favor of that, because the people who do the E-television show work their ass off.
And they deserve some recognition.
They sure do. Because Lord knows I'm so self-centered, I never think to thank them. You know. But they do a great job. They do a great job, day in and day out. And I
gave a wonderful speech.
Thank you. That's what people told me. I'm not good at getting up in front of a crowd and speaking.
Well, you wouldn't know it from Friday night.
Really?
Yeah, you
All
were
right.
wonderful and gracious and warm.
No, it rarely happens. It might have been the fact that Artie and I were doing tequila shots.
Maybe that was it.
It might have been the tequila. Dude, that we were pounding.
And they were you were doing tequila shots with Artie? I did not know that.
Yeah. Me and Artie and Beth and who else? Ralph?
Ralph was there.
Ralph was at that table. And I was going to invite Phelan over, but he was already, like, so high, I couldn't even...
Phelan's funny because his eyes almost closed.
Like they were somewhere in the back of his head.
Yeah.
That was, the food there was good. It was just
Really? I thought, listen, let me talk. I appreciate the party very much. I appreciate it.
I knew there was going to be a problem with the food.
But you wanna get real. The party was called from 6 to 10.
Yes.
And I purposely didn't eat dinner because that's dinner.
Right.
And I thought the food was horrible.
Horrible. Did you actually try the food?
I ate everything.
See, I felt that way about the music.
In fact, I left at 8:30 to have dinner.
Yeah, somebody said to me on Saturday, gee, Howard got out pretty early. I said, yeah, he had needed to go eat.
I was hungry. I invited Robin to come eat with me. I said, if you're hungry, let's go eat. But, I got to tell you something. I mean, for my money, I understand that E had a contract from 6 to 10 at this place. And then they opened up the restaurant to the public. Fine. So we had the restaurant from 6 to 10 o'clock at night. And at 8 o'clock, they wouldn't take any more requests for music. The DJ wouldn't talk to Artie.
Yeah.
Artie went over and made a request for music.
Is that what was going on? Because I noticed the music did change.
Wait, I'll tell you something. It did change, right?
Yeah.
So it turned out they said, you guys only have this place from 6 to 8 o'clock at night. So they said, wait, we have a contract. So Doug Goodstein went and showed them the contract. There was a whole big argument, and I heard that. I was like, uh-oh. There was no dessert.
No
There was
coffee,
nothing.
Dessert, nothing. It was all of a sudden the party was gone, and where
So
the
I left.
buffet area was tables, and they were seating people.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be dancing. Listen, I'm not going to tell anybody how to make a party. Lord knows I am not the ultimate party giver. But, first of all, you come in there, sushi, terrible. Terrible sushi.
Yeah, I didn't have any. So I had Kobe beef.
I thought I had
Good.
a couple of pieces of sushi, and I thought the sushi was very creative, but it wasn't a lot.
The rice was soft or
was
something.
it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought I had a couple of nice pieces of sushi.
I mean, I got to be in Manhattan not to have good food. I don't understand. That's my opinion. Did you have that opinion?
I was not impressed with Kobe beef. That was
I didn't have that.
Sure.
You know, here's the deal. A bunch of us got stuck in traffic.
Right.
Like really bad traffic.
Yeah.
Me, Tom, Scott the engineer, a couple of us got there at like 20 to 8. So I go back to get some food, and I get 6 pieces of whatever sushi, and I'm like, all right, that's good. I go back to get more. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, they took
it
the
away.
food up at 8 o'clock, yeah.
And no dessert. I mean, I don't know who put the party. I don't think Robin Radzinski did. I hope not.
I think she did.
She did?
I think she did. She was very upset because they didn't have a contract till 10. There was some dispute.
So at 8:30, 8 o'clock, the music changed. There was no food. They were letting people in off the street.
Right. All of a sudden, I was like, I don't recognize half the people at the party.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a great party, to be honest with you. But it was great getting together with everyone.
Yeah.
And then Mindy Herman was there. She made a speech.
Mm-hmm. That was nice.
That was nice.
Right.
And then she goes, Howard, you should say a few words. Now, listen, I got nothing against Mindy, but, you know, I said, Mindy, this is a party for everybody who works here. It's not my party. It's not my birthday. It's the Howard Stern show, yes, but, you know, I wasn't prepared to make comments.
Right.
But, and plus, I was very liquored up.
You did a great job.
But like I said,
Thank you.
maybe want to do that every time you have to make a speech to that.
Booze. There's something to be said for it.
Warm shots of tequila.
Can I shed some light?
You know, it's funny. Everyone told me my speech was really good at the party. I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm on a roll with these speeches. I'll get up at my niece's wedding and make a speech, and I go, you know what, quit when you're ahead, you ass.
Hey, Howard, can I shed some light on why the music changed abruptly? That's one thing I could tell you about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Artie chased the DJ away. It was this hot chick. And this is only what I heard, but I guess Artie had a couple of drinks, and he did not like the music at all.
The music was awful.
So he went and voiced his opinion. I don't know exactly what happened, but people told me at one point she had to go get the manager because she was afraid of Artie. And Artie was telling her that the music was so bad that maybe we should all get everybody together and do a blank sucking line. And then she got the manager, and then she had her records in a case. She ran out like Spider-Man, like off the walls and gone.
She should get into a different business.
Yeah.
It was just, I mean, the music, well, first of all...
I didn't think the music was bad. I liked
it. At the beginning, I thought it was kind of edgy and good. And then all of a sudden, it softened up completely.
Nobody plays guitar anymore.
Yes, Scott.
I had to escort Artie away from the DJ and the manager. He was calling music. All
right, so all right. I don't even care about that. It's an embarrassment. I can't take him anywhere.
Apparently, he got belligerent with a few people.
Right.
Oh, belligerent, no. We were laughing all night. We were busting chops.
Hey, Artie cracks jokes.
No, the DJ's time to leave was them because she was contracted to
that's what I didn't make
I actually liked her. I liked her. He didn't make the DJ leave. I liked her music.
Yeah.
I was having a good time.
The party was over, according to her. That's the problem.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
She said...
How come he thought they had a party till 10 and everybody else thought it was a party till 8?
I missed the whole party. I mean, I got there quick.
But it was great seeing everyone, and I appreciate it. I don't want to sound like
That was the nicest thing about it, hanging out with everybody.
But that's why I ran off to get something to eat. I was hungry.
Yeah.
I had some salad and some fruit salad. But, I don't know.
It was a weird place. I'll tell you why. Because... Artie was like partying, and Artie was being Artie, and Artie was, goofing around with people and doing his thing, and it was fine. And he was a little loud, but I didn't think he was particularly loud.
No.
And Major D came to me twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
I saw Artie. He was behaving.
Well, you laughed.
But later, he got worse.
Well, I think as soon as you left, the beer was $18.
Yeah.
There's no food. But no, I mean, we were just meet the pace, fan. We were all laughing, having fun.
And Artie gets that, like, he gets funny, but then he tells these jokes that, like, he tells them, like, the third, the fourth, and the fifth time, and they get almost evil.
Yeah.
Like, he cornered J.D., and he kept telling J.D. about how J.D. wants to be a movie maker, and the only way that's going to happen is if he gives oral to David Geffen, because it was a lot worse than that.
Right.
But it went, like, the seventh time he told that joke in front of everyone.
Right.
Got a little weird.
Yeah, he had a good line, and then
And he just drives it right into the ground.
Beat it into the guy.
I don't know. Yeah, well, J.D. was funny because he was just standing there with that look on his face.
Then Artie made friends with two black guys that were there.
Yeah.
And before you know it, he's like, we should go around the corner. Let's play 2-on-2. Me and this white guy versus you two guys.
Oh, yeah.
But they loved him. They loved him.
Yeah.
It was busting chops the way I busted chops with the black kids I went to high school with. He used to have fun in life. You can't do it anymore.
Yeah, black people love you.
In front of the black guys, he's calling Isaac a wigger, like, way too many times.
Right.
But the Major D comes up to me and he says, listen, sir, excuse me, please, if I could beg of you, that gentleman over there is so loud, and I have 210 people ready to walk out. So I look around the restaurant. There's not a soul looking our way.
No one was there.
No one.
No one cares.
Then he came to me again. He goes, please, I'm begging you, please.
And what was the line Artie had for DePace?
Oh, DePace, he gets DePace and his wife up against the bar. And, Scott DePace's wife works on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart.
Right. Well, this one goes back to how Jon Stewart just gets all positive press.
So he just starts laughing maniacally about how Scott's the director of, according to TV Guide, the 8th worst show in the history of television.
Right.
But his wife works on a show that everyone loves that's on the cover of Time magazine. But, again, repeats it, and he's laughing so hard he can't even get the joke out 7, 8, 10 times, he tells him.
I think I agree with you, but I don't know what your point was.
She works on some fruity show that gets like 40 Emmys every year, and we work on a show that's funny. And I'm just saying, does it ever come up in like a dinner that we got nominated for another Emmy, and like
Yeah. No wonder he's bald. It makes you want to pull your hair out.
It makes you live it, you know. So it was just, you know, I might have busted too much. It was funny.
But don't get the wrong impression. I'm very grateful for the party.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun to see everybody.
It's fun seeing everybody's girlfriends, like all the guys that we work with.
Yeah, a lot of guys got girlfriends.
I didn't know all these guys had girlfriends.
Yeah, a lot of guys had girlfriends. Like Jason, I didn't know he had a girlfriend.
Will had a
For a little while, Will's girlfriend. Yeah.
Will had a girlfriend. Casey had a girlfriend.
They're all hot.
Isaac had a girl.
Yeah, Isaac managed to get a girl. I didn't know he was getting girls.
I was like, wow, all these guys have girls.
Yeah. And I go up to the girls. I go, you sure you know who you're with?
Isaac had on a suit that he looked like he went to a Bismarcky yard sale.
But I can't help but think that Benji pays his girlfriend to be with him.
She's like really normal.
She's great. So wonderful.
Yeah. She must be crazy, though.
That's what you have to
That's what I keep saying. She must be insane. How are you, Benji?
Somebody pulls me to the side at the party, and they go, man, you know, Will's girlfriend's really cute. She's way too good looking for him.
Oh,
and I
here we go.
Find the guy at this party who's better looking than his date.
Right.
You know,
we're guys. We're ugly.
Is that going to happen?
You know what Friday Night confirmed, too, is that Mr. X is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, when I
He's
was being obnoxious, he would come over to me every 10 minutes and say something in a real condescending way, but it was hilarious. Like, he would just say, hold my drink, and then he would give me money and say, go buy a razor or, like, shave or something.
I don't know, but Mr. X gets the best parking spot. I see this car right in front of the club. I go, whose car is that? And they go, Robin's. I go, how does she get that spot? He goes, oh, he's some sort of cop or something. I'm like, oh, okay.
He's a good guy to hang out with.
I'll tell you one more thing about Artie. I know how he doesn't get heavy because he was, drinking a lot. And when it came time to leave, Artie hugged me goodbye. His clothes were drenched.
Some sweat?
Just sweating away.
Ooh. Well, it was hot, man. We were jumping around. We started to have a lot of fun.
But I like getting together with everybody. But then I wanted to
was great.
But I had to go early because they were closing the place up.
And you hadn't really had anything to eat.
Really hadn't.
And you were drinking a lot. You needed to get something to eat.
Yeah, I needed something. Yeah. I got up and made my speech. I tried to include everyone because, Robin said that I'm not...
Oh, here we go.
I turn my back on people.
I think you did that in a very good way, by the way.
Yeah, well, I know. Well, all right, I'm trying to take the criticism. And then I finish the speech, and I go, all of a sudden I see Fred, and I go, oh, God damn it, I didn't mention Fred. Because I didn't see him there. But someone told me he wasn't there for the speech.
Right, he wasn't.
He ducked out for a minute.
He ducked out. That's why I didn't mention him.
Fred had some kind of emergency. Everybody was looking for him all night.
Fred it's always all about Fred, He's a drama queen.
Actually, it was not. It was about the baby.
So the baby's taking over being the drama queen.
Right. Well, Fred always has something.
She's a drama queen, 19 months old.
Fred just has to suck all the attention for himself.
Starting early.
You know how he is.
I did notice that your speech was very nice, but I noticed you brought everybody up as you saw them in the room.
Yeah.
I was looking around the room.
Yeah.
Well, hey, is it a miracle I knew people's names? There were people I looked at, I didn't know their names.
In the middle of your speech, I walked in, because that's how late I was, and I walked in and I stood to watch your speech, and you go, and Doug Goodstein could be running around, and you look right up and you go, Gary Delabate could be booking a guest.
Right. I see. Ad-libbing.
You were great.
It was nice.
Good. You were on time with all your comments.
I was drunk.
I've been impressed by your shot doing it, Billy, even in Vegas, because they're not like regular shots. People lately pour big shots, like a carafe.
Right, it's almost half the bottle.
And if you don't do it, people will start yelling at you.
Yeah, well, you feel like a girl when you drink with Artie because he chases everything with Jack Daniels.
Right, and you don't want to just sit there sipping a drink.
Yeah.
But the other big surprise was Steve Grillo and his wife.
Oh, yeah, that freaked me out. Our old intern, Steve Grillo, is married. That was funny.
It was the first time I ever really talked to Steve.
I thought it was funnier that he's an electrician. I want to meet the guy's house he's wiring.
And he's sort of a stocky guy now. He's
he's kind of fat.
Gorilla.
He's fat. He's got he's got a whole sleeve of tattoos, and his boobs are tattooed.
Right. Those are crazy. It looks prison art.
Yeah. Just from prison. I think he went to prison.
Maybe, or did his own tattoos or something. I don't know what happened.
There's a lot going on with that boy.
The last time I saw Grillo.
Now I'm an electrician.
Started with a clatter tattoo, now I'm tattooed all over.
Yeah. The guy walks in with a wedding band and a wife.
And a sleeve.
Yeah.
Here's my sleeve, here's my wife.
Because Chauncey wrote me a letter about the DFP.
Yeah.
And with his comments about the DFP, which are funny, and he, I don't know,
he was like, hey, how come you guys don't mention that Steve Gorillo, your old intern, is married? I go, we didn't know.
Right, we just found out.
We found out. A couple of his observations about the DFP.
All right.
Ronnie is a miserable son of a bitch, even outdoors in the sunlight. He spent the whole afternoon doing what he does best, sitting on a chair complaining about everything and everyone and insulting people.
Really?
Yeah. Does he bring that hallway chair with him everywhere he goes? Or was Ronnie in charge of security or something?
No, he was just visiting. He was
just hanging around.
Yeah, attending.
Nice when I saw him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you what Chauncey's problem is.
Uh-oh.
Nobody likes him. Nobody would sit with him.
Right.
So he got all upset. He kept, like, looking for people to sit with, and nobody would sit with him.
Yeah,
because everybody hates him.
So why is he so...
So he's picking on me because I'm hanging out with everybody and we're all having a good time, so that bothered him.
Right.
You know?
Well, you were hammered Friday night.
Yeah.
That was a good
Wow. Yeah. Well, you just, what do? You get right in the door and then you just have 9 million drinks?
No.
I love you, man.
And then it's a huggy feeling, touchy Ronnie.
Hey, how many times did you mention me in your speech?
And Ronnie goes,
How loaded with you?
I love you. He goes, you mentioned me twice in your speech.
All night. 2 mentions! That's what he started screaming the rest of the night.
No, he ended the speech with me. I mean, like...
I did? What'd I say about you?
I don't even remember, but all I remember...
You heard your name. I was saying, hey, get Ronnie out of here.
The guy who said it can't remember. The guy who heard it can't remember.
But it meant a lot.
No one there can remember either.
It meant a lot. It was great.
Yeah, I spent a good chunk of the evening talking to your wife.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
We were having a good conversation. You came over and you were all drunk and like...
Right, yeah.
A lot of yelling.
But the other thing is, Ronnie, I saw Bonnie at the beginning of the party, and I spent like 10 minutes talking to her. And then Ronnie comes to me later and goes, yeah, my wife said she saw you and you blew her off.
I did?
Yes.
He's drunk.
When did I say that?
Later, when you were drunk.
Oh, really?
Here's other observations. Tom Chiusano was there with his lovely wife. What I noticed more about Tom was the various costume changes during the day.
He changed costumes?
He started out with an attempt to look young and hip by wearing camouflage shorts, and as each hour passed, his dress became more and more corporate. By the evening, he had morphed back to Tom the Stiff Executive.
I'm sure Chauncey didn't change at all. I mean, Chauncey could be a little out there.
I did notice the camouflage shorts,
and the hat.
And the hat, yeah. But he didn't change.
No, I didn't think he changed.
He says Robin Radzinski, who is the executive producer of our E! television show, has her new boyfriend, and that she sports him around like a hunter shows off fresh kill.
Oh, stop it.
This is Chauncey.
Ridiculous.
Hey, listen, I've been the victim of Chauncey's observations. He said that I went over and said hello to him, and that I was coming on to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right, you rubbed his shoulders?
Yeah.
I rubbed his shoulders and wanted him.
He's a sick guy, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
His observations are cockeyed.
He's nuts.
Yeah. Robin was there with a female friend. If you didn't know Robin, you might have thought they were a lesbian couple. The Salt and Pepper pair were a little too inseparable, if you know what I mean.
My friend doesn't know anybody. What, am I going to leave her alone with a group of strangers?
Yeah, and
you want to know something? How long
I
you been?
had her daughter and her
Yeah, really.
How long you been with Mr. X now?
It's 15 years.
I got to tell you something. More people come up to me now and say Mr. X is a beard and that you are totally lesbo. I'm telling you, at least 20 people. I go, how could you say that?
Who are these people?
And they go, first of all, look at their relationship. They don't spend a lot of time together. He's a total beard, and that Robin is way into women. I go, you're still...
Way into women.
Yeah, you're still going with that
Where
theory.
are these women I'm into?
I guess there's two lesbos in the tent.
You know what I noticed about Robin?
2 lesbos in the tent.
I don't know. That's what Chauncey's saying. I tell you, people say this about you. They're convinced you're gay.
Am I touching this woman, or am I standing there talking to her?
If you ever notice, though, with Robin and Mr. X, it is a weird thing. He never gets to go to 2 functions in a row. Like, she took him out Friday night, so Saturday it's...
Oh, my God. He hates rock and roll.
No, I don't
he would never go to a rock concert.
I don't think
he's not into it.
Functions, yeah.
Did he tell you what happened in the bathroom Friday night?
Yes.
What?
It was the funniest thing. You didn't hear about Ganji? He went into the bathroom, to go to the bathroom. He flushed the urinal, and all the water just came flying out all over him.
That's good.
Tony was wet up to his chest.
Here's no luck.
But Chauncey, he's sick, man. There's something wrong with that guy. He went and tried to sit with everybody, and everybody totally ignored him. He's wearing this stupid hat and these dumb sunglasses, and he's trying to sit with everybody.
What can I tell
They
you?
won't even talk to him.
Robin became the life of the VIP tent when they showed her on the big screen during her Las Vegas karaoke performance. Whatever that means. Here's an observation. I'm just reading his observations. I always think they're interesting. The E-Crew drinks like pirates.
They do, man.
That's true.
They do.
True.
Steve Gorillo, your old intern, was there. I was shocked over how fat he got. His weight eases the shock that nearly his entire torso, including arms and forearms, are tattooed with faded color ink that you used to see in the 70s.
Yeah, he should talk about tattoos, man.
Right. Even more shocking was the wedding ring on Gorillo's fingers. How did this not get mentioned? All right, this one I'm not going to read.
I wonder what that is.
Well, no, it's just about one of the interns. I'm not going to. Scott, the engineer, was the happiest out of everyone there over Vertigo Blue's big break.
Oh, I heard that.
That was true.
Vertigo Blue, you know, they were given the chance to open the concert, and as soon as they got there, they started trying to negotiate for more time.
You know what happened? I'll tell you what.
Norris.
Tom, tell me what happened. They had to be off the stage at 2:45. They had 15 minutes to play.
Right.
They wanted 20.
Okay.
Scott's like, hey, they rehearsed 20 minutes. Tom goes, I don't care. He goes, you can start now if you want. You're off the stage at 2:45.
Right, you start early.
Start 2:15. Go have a party.
Right.
So that was a whole big thing.
Yeah, and evidently Scott brought out his video camera, and security spent most of the time telling him he couldn't videotape.
Scott carries a bag like Johnny Appleseed that's bottomless with Vertigo Blue CDs for anyone.
Yeah,
like Grillo, he gives it to Grillo, anyone.
Did you ever think maybe you're too into your son's band? Like maybe chill? Did you ever consider like maybe it's not that cool to have your dad running around like a jerk?
No, right now I'm just trying to give him the best they can get right now, and just
no, he hasn't considered that enough.
No.
Okay.
The 5 minutes was no big deal. I mean, it was my mistake. They rehearsed a 20-minute set, and they were ready to do 20, and it wasn't a big deal. I said if it's possible, and Tom was very nice and said just start early.
All right, who
whatever
cares?
you need.
Angry Black was there. You can't have a conversation with Angry Black without him challenging you to a fight in a desperate attempt for another 15 minutes of fame.
Oh, dear.
Finally, the best moment of the day was when Ronnie, the limo driver, leaned back in his chair like he always does in the hallway, and while bitching about the music, a $20 bill dropped out of his pocket. It's a safe bet that 20 was one of the many crushed 20s shoved into his pocket for lap dances at Scores later that evening. Anyway, I picked it up and gave it to the poor waitress who had to put up with his nasty comments all day. She smiled and said...
What waitress?
She smiled and said, that's the toughest 20 I'll ever make.
Wow. Oh, no.
There was no waitress there. What is he talking? There was no waitress.
This is what he claims. Take it up with him.
He was, you know what? He's such a jealous guy, man. He's so sick. Ganji's girlfriend was sitting on my lap. We were talking.
Right.
So there was no chair. So she sat down on my lap. He comes over and right away he's observing everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So like he's all upset now because nobody will talk to him. And I got this cute, gorgeous girl sitting on my lap, and this is really bothering him.
Right.
So he's the right nasty
Yes, he's got a right nasty thing. $20 bill fell out of my pocket. There was no waitresses there. I don't know what he's talking about.
This is what the guy wrote to me.
Yeah, it's all right.
The one thing he missed that also, High Pitch Eric was back there in the VIP area.
Yeah.
Well, that was a whole nother story. They were hanging around outside the VIP area, him and Angry Black and this other guy and Angry Black's girlfriend. And they're hanging there, and, like, they're trying to get in, and nobody's letting them in. They went to Gary, and Gary says, I don't know anything. He just kept on walking, right? And so all of a sudden, they're in the VIP area with wristbands.
Jody and Tom called me. They said, do you want these guys in? I said, listen, doesn't do anything for me. If you guys think it does something for the atmosphere, let them in, because, you know, wristbands were hard to come by. I said, it's your call, not mine.
Oh, Baba Booey told me, he said, man, Hyperchark is a retard. I mean, he's just annoying. And somehow the guy just... like lingers around and then ends up in the VIP tent.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if later on the night he was like backstage. He never knows where he is, but he seems to move forward.
And I got to tell you something. When you're in the VIP tent, you're there with High Pitch Eric, somehow you don't feel very VIP.
It's a VIP tent.
Because I'm walking in like this is a safe area, and all of a sudden High Pitch Eric is grabbing my hand.
He usually starts with some bizarre non sequitur, like he'll walk up to you and go, "Hey Gary, did you get that song I sent you 11 years ago?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He can't have a conversation in the here and now at all. There's something really wrong with him.
No kidding.
Someone should always have a raw fish around to get rid of them.
Good idea.
Every VIP tent should have a carp in the corner.
I got to take a break, but I also have the stage announcements from DFP. It's funny.
Those are always great.
Yeah, those are pretty good. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after these words.